everybody, and welcome to Charisma Plus Cursed. Yeah. I'm getting everything set up so Dan can just sit down. But anyway, so welcome to episode 4 of Charisma Plus Cursed, and tonight is Dane's night to DM. But the first things are first. We gotta look at fan art. Yeah. So let's go to the art scene and pop in. Ooh! Oberon looking so good.
Oberon. You see, like, as much as he eats, he stays fit. You see that?
He's so fit.
How does he?
He's so fit.
I mean, running around you goons. I mean, he's got to
catch up. So
Is that Oberon the Brown?
The Brown.
He got the Brown.
It might be.
We had some cool banner art. At first, it was the Bastards Chosen.
I love it.
But
Bastards.
But it's supposed to be
some of us
supposed to be the Bastards Chosen, so they fixed it for us.
Nah.
And then
part of the Bastards.
Dawei.
That's all good. Too good.
Let's see.
Look at Satoshi. Look at him.
Oh, Satoshi.
Look at that mugshot.
Yeah,
mugshot.
Satoshi mugshot.
He got put in jail.
The Oberon mugshot.
Look at that. I don't belong here.
This is definitely that jail pic.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Then you got the Ren
heck
from the
yeah.
side.
She got the leash shield for Mega Man too.
Yeah, she got the leash
shield for Mega Man too.
She ain't get hit.
Yeah, can't get hit.
And then we got more Ren.
Oh yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Got to crush him in with them thighs.
Death by snoo.
Love it.
Crushing thighs.
We got some more Ren.
Yeah, Ren on her
A
horse.
little horsey.
Oh man, where's Domingo at?
Philippe.
Here you go. Here's
Yay! I love that.
Ren and
Oh, look, my little babies.
You got Queen Sonic in his arms.
They're all there.
And all the echidnas.
That laugh, that smile though, man. He's scheming so hard.
Yeah, he is.
Ha!
We're gonna take over the world, little Sonic. Yes.
And then speaking of last episode, we got.
Too good.
So good.
The one in the left hand corner with the hands together, that's like the best one. It's just,
I like the one that's chilling right
you
there.
like the one that's
Man.
Let's see. We got
that boy.
Oh,
That boy.
Oh, rest in peace, that boy. They done drug him out in the street. Then
Oh God! I gotta fight him. It's Florida.
Florida.
I gotta fight him.
Florida from the last episode. And then Domingo.
Yeah.
Oh man, old Domingo. Let me just zoom in on this and let me get a look at it. Just that hand, that face.
Yeah.
Then that package though. Just looks into your soul.
See, if you see that staring you down, and he's got his hand, you can be like,
That's
"What is
the
this
look.
guy doing?" He'd be so confused, and by then it's too late.
Oh,
He's
man.
so happy with that look too.
Too happy.
Thank you guys very much for the fan art. It's freaking awesome. If you guys got any fan art you want to make of tonight's episode or something you've made that you haven't given to us yet, hashtag Charisma Plus on Twitter and we'll see it. We'll feature it in the next one. So before we swap, let me do a quick recap of my game last week. Get everybody caught up. So you guys escaped the Preggers party, back into the city, talked to that boy, delivered the bushel with him. You hit all the bluegrass out in Ren's hut. The Preggers party showed up. They saw, I think they were coming towards Satoshi, but then Domingo cast invisibility on there. They couldn't find him, so they burnt the place down, drugged that boy out into the street.
No, first off, Satoshi started shouting at the dude who had the cowboy hat. That's how the Preggers party found us,
well,
and that's why that boy
I'm just trying to
died.
give the quick explanation and not all the details. So then from there, you guys, what did you guys do after that? That boy, you guys went into the town. You guys you did a couple little small things.
Went to the tavern.
Yeah, went to the tavern where you met Florida, excuse me.
Florida,
the trash talking drunk dwarf. Yeah, I challenged Toshi to a drinking contest, and we reenacted a drinking contest in the form of the Last Dragon movie.
So good. So good.
They felt they had the glow, but the Florida couldn't handle his booze. He passed out. Then as you guys left and you were going to head in for the night, you guys started seeing some of the townsfolk were turned into echidnas, and they were walking around, and they seemed to gather around Mary, and they clicked loudly as they came up to her, and then anyone in the party said something they disagreed with or threatened Ren, they would spit in disagreement. So Mary gathered up, or Ren gathered up, about 10 of these, went to her room, cut open the feather bed, made a nest with her little friends. Then you guys woke up the next day. The entire town was transformed. You guys got a message from Stanky Leg himself, transforming to an echidna with a note asking for help.
Help.
From Julian. You guys went and talked to Julian. Same, the guards were standing there in front of him. They were small little animals, but he gave you guys directions to find Dawei. You guys headed out to find Dawei, where it was marked on the map. Found the yellow brick steps to the wizard's tower, where you met the wizard Oz, or Oz the wizard. He helped you guys locate Dawei and was pretty creepy about it. But you guys head out and followed the stream, followed upstream, found a small gnome wearing red with a white scarf who was named Dawei, and told you guys that you needed to take the golden ring that he provided you, find the queen, the blue hedgehog, and you guys went out into the forest. Domingo spotted in the distance a kind of a wooden castle far off in the woods, but it looked close to him. But then after an hour or so of traveling, you guys were attacked by some wood golems.
It's right over there.
And as you approached the castle, you could see in the courtyard that this strange man with the egg-shaped head that Dawei told you was named Eggman was chasing a blue streak. And he noticed you guys and jumped into a much larger contraption that seemed to be controlled by an enchantment and magic. A large golem-like wooden creature with ball hands and spikes. We're playing Sonic the Hedgehog pretty much.
Yeah.
You guys attacked this monstrosity. It really wouldn't do any damage to it until you guys finally, Ren, fed him one of her brittle bone potions. And who attacked him after that? Someone hit him.
I do.
Yeah. Domingo attacked him, and it shattered his chest, and he fell from like 15 feet onto the ground where his bones cracked, and he died instantly. You provided the gold ring. You were able to catch the queen. You guys looked around, found a couple of items. You ripped open the chest of this wood creature and found a yellow fox that had 2 tails. And that was last episode. A whole lot of stuff happened. And that's the super skimmed by version. So
a lot of video games.
So before we swap, it brings everyone's sitting in this courtyard of this wooden bramble castle, just in the small area where the Eggman lays dead. Satoshi has the queen in his hands. Mary just pulled the fox from the chest, and Domingo is standing there, and you kind of get this strange feeling.
Domingo kind of kneels down, and this is like directly after the sacrifice. He's just stabbed the Eggman in the heart, and he kind of bends down and kind of puts his cloak up over his head, and I
can't even. Oh, God.
Then Gunthar's sitting there confused, looking around with his cloak up, and his mustache starts growing in. There's this dead body there in front of him. He throws the cloak back. What the hell is going on here?
The hell?
Oh, God.
Domingo, where did he go? Where did he go? Domingo.
You done sacrificing?
What? Sacrifice? What am I wearing? I take off the cloak and have my nice leather armor and
your cowboy shirt.
My cowboy shirt and such. Like put the cloak in my pack. What in the Sam hell is going on here?
Where did you go after we dealt with the preggers? Where you been? Where did Domingo go?
The last thing I remember is taking some bluegrass. The house was burning. I may have got a little high, And then I'm here out in the middle of the woods with this egghead ball-headed dude here, dead with candles and stabbed.
You just sacrificed him.
He did Domingo.
Domingo.
Who's Domingo?
The dude, he speak like this. He do this.
I don't know.
He sacrifices people.
Sacrifice.
That's what the candles and everything are for.
Stopheles or some shit.
Well, where'd he go?
You tell us. He was right there.
He was with you.
Damn it. I don't.
We're gonna figure this out one day.
Where did he go?
He's the same dude. He looks exactly the same. What do you mean, where did he go? He is him.
You mean like a twin?
Oh, howdy, Ren. Nice to try to tip my hat and... Still don't have it.
So Ren says you have a twin. You got a twin named
Did
Domingo?
you see one dude run away and another dude take his place? It's the same man. Fucking humans, man. Fucking humans.
I got this cute little hedgehog right here.
I was sitting on the bridge. I
was turning away.
I just heard him yelling.
Yeah, that's all I saw. Like Domingo went to go do his
Domingo
things,
and
we turn around, he gone, and then this.
Whatever. We must have had a fantastic time with all that bluegrass. Can y'all just catch me up? What is happening here?
We got to go back to Dawei.
Yeah,
the who?
Dawei.
All right.
And Gunther, as you guys are sitting there and talking, you notice that Satoshi has some new glasses.
So
Those look dumb as hell.
not as dumb as you. I like these. These look good, huh? I like these.
Where'd you get them at? Is that my hat?
He does.
Oh yeah, I do have to say.
Is that my hat?
This? Yeah, you can have it and play on my head.
Hell, I missed you, old girl. Whew. Now I feel like myself again.
I missed Domingo already.
I don't know. He couldn't sing as well as this guy.
Oh man, I don't know. Ren, that was racist. They're not the same guy. Just because they're human,
They could be twins.
they're not twins.
Then where's the other one?
He might have
He
ran
out
off.
there in the forest.
He ran off.
He ran off. He'll be back. Whatever.
We don't know.
We don't. Whatever, man. Shit.
Those glasses look pretty fancy. I bet I can tell you a thing or two about them if you let me see them.
You gonna give them back?
Yeah, I'll give them back.
Then I over the hedgehog and pay the song.
If we got time, then I'll try to identify the stuff we got.
Okay.
I had him. Then I had him over the shades.
I'll try to do it as ritual, so it's gonna be like 10 minutes per.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys, you're gonna let him see the emerald?
I guess.
Oh, is that what we killed this dude for?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, worth it.
All right. So as you're identifying these items, you actually you see the glasses as the glasses of wonder.
Ooh, that's a wonder.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. While wearing these glasses, you'll have advantage with on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. Also, while equipped, the wearer's hair kind of grows into long dreads. Of wonder.
Here you go.
Okay.
Then you identify the emerald as the emerald of sight. This gem has 3 charges. As an action, you can speak the command word and expend 1 charge. For the next 5 minutes, you have true sight out to 60 feet. And when you peer through the gem, the gem regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
There you go.
And then you even kind of notice those ugly ass robes you just threw back.
These are different.
Yeah, those are the robes of Tryhard. The wearer feels extra sweaty, and while wearing this item, just pours sweat continuously. That's gonna be for Domingo, probably.
All right. Cut that away.
Get so sweaty.
It's so sweaty.
Get so sweaty.
I don't know if we need that.
Sweaty kids trying so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Try hard.
All right. So now that you got your items You got your items, and you have the queen.
Queen.
What is the plan next?
So we need to go back to Dawei so he can, I guess, cure these people.
Are you trying to say Dawei?
Dawei.
No, his name is
that's-
Dawei.
He's a guy.
Yeah, it's a gnome.
Back to the entrance of the forest here.
Right.
Yeah.
He apparently knows how to change these people back to.
He needs the queen.
What happened to the people?
Apparently the water was contaminated.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
They got turned into a little.
I don't know. Kind of like him.
Well, let's just leave them like that and steal everything in town.
Good idea.
I way prefer them this way.
Look, man, I need to get paid by Julian, and he the one who got my money for that last job, and I want my money. I want my coins.
What? All the coins in the whole place are just there for you to take.
That's true.
Look, man, if we don't cure them, these little things go around spitting. I ain't got time to get spit on all day.
You're a noble soul. I respect that.
As you say that, you hear the the queen just start clicking. Just looks over at Gunther and
Is she gonna spit at me?
Yeah, you want to deal with it? Do you want to deal with it?
Gross.
Yeah. Look at it.
Now just imagine 100 more.
Hundreds more.
Oh god, that sounds terrible.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess we just head back to the way and
See if he can fix it.
I hope they can. You little thing.
all right, and
But hold on.
No, God.
Eat the queen.
No, don't eat the queen.
Rin's
Gunther
headed
and-
back in the direction of Dawei because she has an excellent memory for maps. She knows exactly where she is and how to get there.
All right, and as you guys are kind of exiting, Oberon and Gunther, you kind of feel like somebody was around, but as you look, kind of out of the corner of your eyes, you look, you don't see anybody there. But then you guys start heading out. You leave the big wooden castle, and as you recall, it took a while to kind of get out. And as you start going through the wood forest, with all the tall trees and the brambles get real thick, the brambles start to clear up a little bit. And it's starting to get a little dark, and you guys are almost. You can kind of see the edge of the forest, where the forest kind of changes. The trees get a little smaller and a little less thick, and right before you get out, you guys, Rin, Oberon, and Gunther, you kind of hear some. Like a lot of creaking from the wood. It's kind of out in the distance.
Anyone else hear this?
I want to hear shit.
Yeah. Listen, real close. Something's creaking. Oh. I don't know if that's a creak or not.
Can we figure out what direction it's coming from?
Yeah, it's go and do a perception check.
Please.
Oh my god.
You want to help me make it? I got a pretty good perception.
Yeah, I'll assist you then.
All right.
Yeah, roll it with advantage.
I have keen senses, so I'm proficient in perception.
23.
Okay.
23. Yeah. It sounds like it's coming from directly in front of you.
Towards the exit?
Yeah, towards the exit, and also it kind of looks like there's two trees kind of blocking the path that you don't remember being there before.
I don't read this. The noise. There's two trees up there, and they're making this noise.
Oh, remember this on the way here.
Yeah, these trees went here on our way in.
Yeah, I don't remember them either.
Are we going the right way?
We are most definitely going the right way. I have an excellent memory for maps.
Satoshi, go check out them trees.
Why I gotta go?
I just figured you might want to.
Why you want to send me when you got this big hulking thing right here to go?
Oh, she's good with maps. But we know what we need to go look at. Those trees.
So you
Go for it.
fucking hell, what? It's fine, man. I'll go. Shit. So I'll take the queen and I'll stuff her in my bag so she can pop a little head out.
All right.
And I guess I'll walk up to the tree. Oh god. Oh god.
Where'd all the bar spells go?
I don't know. Mary had
They're over here.
Like 2 packs of them somewhere. Pass them around. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. So as you get up closer to the tree,
Yeah.
you're gonna investigate it.
Yeah, I am.
All right, give me an investigation roll.
How's the investigation looking like? Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good. That's terrible. 9.
It looks like a normal tree. And then if you want to continue to get a little closer and get right up on it and look
So what
at
does
it.
it look like?
It looks like a damn normal ass tree.
I'm gonna walk up to him. Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Okay. And just touch it.
All right.
Nothing happens. Anything?
As soon as you touch it,
Oh.
you hear a skewit!
Shit. What the hell was that?
Like directly from the tree.
Yeah, what was that?
And then roll initiative.
Damn, this tree.
God. Oh my god, that is terrible. And that's with a +5. Man, okay, that got even worse. I'm done. I ain't gonna use that one for
That
the
dice
night.
is dead.
Yeah, they go somewhere else.
All right. 20-25. Nope. 15 to 20.
18.
17.
17.
You can go first.
8.
Okay.
Y'all got 17. God damn.
Oberon. Ren, Oberon. Gunther.
12, if you wanted to know.
Yeah.
And that's with a +5.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
Yeah. It's so bad.
And you look up, and the trees look like deep holes where eyes would be, kind of start to light up from the inside, and some of the long branches just kind of start folding in and kind of ball up. You see an opening in the tree that looked like some animals probably burrowed in. Just kind of opens up, and it just opens up real slowly, and you hear a skirrit. And Ren, you're up first.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I set down my fox that I'm carrying around with me and try to walk around the tree.
All right. As you walk around the tree and try to go past it, the tree's going to take a swing on you.
Yep.
Does 10 hit you?
No.
Okay, well, it swings at you, and you see a big branch
Ducked it.
right over your head. And
shit.
Man.
it is Oberon's turn.
Oh shit. Fuck these trees.
What do you say?
I might hit him with a. Let's hit him with that firebolt.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Yeah. Ugh. 12.
12 does not hit.
Fuck.
Tree.
All right, and so you're really close.
I'm like,
you're right up next to it. As is Satoshi.
Yeah.
How far back are you from it, Gunther?
Me, I didn't walk up to investigate, so I guess I'm still
in the back.
20 feet away or something.
Yeah, about 20, 25 feet.
Cool.
Gunther, your turn. As these two trees are swinging at your at your friends.
You can leave, Andy. You can leave, Andy.
About to leave.
All right. Well, let's see. I will. I'll shoot at the one that's swinging around with the crossbow.
Okay.
17.
Hits.
All right, cool.
That tree on tree action. That's high.
7 damage. Or 6 damage, excuse me.
Alrighty.
And then bonus action, I will inspire Rin.
All right.
So you get a d6 added to something.
Got that.
You can do it, girl. Don't take that tree like that.
All right, and then the trees standing next to Satoshi,
What the hell they want?
and standing next to Oberon is going to swing.
Oh, fuck. Yep.
Does 14 hit you, Oberon?
Yes.
It does.
Dead.
Barely.
Yeah, when we leveled up, does our health refill, or are we still...
We
Stays the same.
I wish it worked like Final Fantasy where you get the full health bar. Yeah.
Every battle just...
Hey, you know, man. Yeah.
All right, take 5
Okay.
damage.
Oh, man, well, he did.
I'm good.
And the tree slowly opens its mouth, and you hear a skew it.
Man, we're gonna have to shut this shit up.
All right. Like, oh my god.
And Satoshi, your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit the other one that they're not aiming at. Oh, man, I can't hit it back away. And yeah, I'm just gonna go to normally hit it. Oh man, that's pretty good. 10, 20, 24 to hit it.
It hits.
Ah man, you never know, man. I don't know these things. And roll 1d8. Oh my god, that is the lowest roll ever. 8. Hit it for 8 damage.
Hit it for 8.
Yeah, that was a 1. That was with a 1.
All right.
I like this.
And you shot the same one that
I shot the other one.
you shot the other one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm shooting at the other one.
We just can't let these trees go hoo-hoo. Because everybody's coming.
Yeah, I know.
That's the call.
That's the code for the killers.
The tree Satoshi just shot walks up and he's gonna swing at Satoshi.
Yeah, let's go.
Does 17 hit?
What the fuck? Yes. Okay, whatever.
Take 8 damage.
You take 8 damage.
Got him.
All right.
All right.
I'm good. I'm shaking. I'm good.
Back to the top of the order. Rin, your turn.
So I walked around the tree?
You still kind of got around the side of it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna walk 35 feet towards the,
She's
towards the house.
She needs an owl.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
All right.
They're facing all the other guys. They're
I
fighting you
think still
guys,
have to
right?
take
No
a
one's
I
around?
think you still have to take a disengage action to walk away from him.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And 35 feet.
Yeah. That's my total movement speed.
All right. And you get 35 feet away from him.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be
I
bad.
got no beef with that tree.
Why is she leaving us? All right, cool. All right, whatever.
All right. Oberon, you're
All
up.
right, we got
I just
problems.
look at her as she's running, like leaves. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, you guys see this? And then as soon as that, you said there's 2 trees, right?
Yeah.
One's swung at him, and then are they like real close to each other?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take. Well,
All right.
fuck, let's just do it. Let's go with. I'm gonna do Scorching Ray.
I got
Okay.
this.
It is my level 2
Oh.
spell. And I get to hurl 3 rays of fire at them.
Is it in a cone or?
Oh, it just says 3 rays. It didn't specify if it's a cone or not. So I guess I can just throw them whichever way.
Probably a straight line, like 3 different ones.
That's fine. What do they got to make a save? Or
Is
is it a?
I just do a spell attack on it. So. Not hitting. No way. Oh my god. Like, let's see, what's that? Plus 7. 9.
9?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. 9 doesn't hit. That's for the first ray. Roll for the second ray.
Oh, okay. That's a little better. 18.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then I got one last one. Fuck you, dice.
Yeah, let's change your book. Oh man.
I don't have my player handbook. I can't even look at that.
15.
We're gonna need it since
Yeah.
So 15 on the third one.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And then it's on hit 2d6.
Let me look at this. 4.
Okay.
All right.
So
Straight up levels. How you feeling about that?
I'm feeling weak. I have low health.
Yeah, you got.
I'm not gonna fight a tree for no reason.
You ain't gonna fight a tree for no reason. All right, I got you. I
I
got
won't
you.
remember this.
one that's
Okay.
attacked you first.
Yeah.
I weaved.
All right, yeah, I got you.
I dipped and weaved. Kept walking.
I got you, really. I got you.
All right.
So
So,
9 points on the first one.
all right. They both going at the same
Same
tree.
targets, yeah.
Okay.
So
First one's taking 9.
Yep.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah. All right. And
the second one was 8 hits or 8 points of damage.
8.
Yeah.
All right. And you see the first that first tree you hit, or the tree you hit with the scorching rays, it just completely flames up, burning very quickly,
Okay.
and you just hear skoo.
Bitch tree.
And you notice it kind of stops moving. It's still on fire and it's burning hard.
The hell's wrong with these trees?
Yeah, I don't know. Hell,
lit.
light his ass up.
And Gunthar.
Gunthar's having flashbacks to a previous life. The barbarian Howie. It's like a reoccurring thing that we can't get our barbarians to fight. Alright, I'm gonna shoot a crossbow with this dude, the other one that's not on fire.
Yeah.
22.
Hits.
9 damage.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you people at home that we leveled up at the end of the last episode.
Oh yeah.
So we're level 4 now, not level 3. So we're hitting a little harder.
Just a little bit.
And
Become the Lorax.
as your arrow pierces it, you hear a big screw it, and it kind of flinches. Skeet. And Ren, what are you doing?
Continue walking another 35 feet.
Cypress, motherfuckers.
All right, and you guys see Ren. Just kind of off
I'm
in the
about 70
distance.
feet away now.
Can I yell at her since the trees are dead, right?
No.
One's still alive.
Okay, one's still alive. Is it my turn? Wait, yeah, I'm gonna wait.
It's
my
Oberon's turn.
turn. Okay. Oh.
If that's all you're doing, Ren. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Try to say piece of this other tree. I'm gonna cast. Let's try Firebolt again.
Okay.
Fucking tree. That was 14.
That hits.
Oh. All right. And then
Okay.
it
All right.
is
Yeah.
1d10.
I got some plans. Just. If it works out.
8 points of damage.
All right. And you kind of shoot your firebolt out, and the tree just suddenly just burst into flames, and you hear ski as the flame just shoots up real high as if catching onto something extremely flammable, and then the flames die down, and you see it kind of ceases to move again.
Damn, you see how lit that was?
It was lit.
Hell
yeah.
And the trees are dead.
Ren! Why you leaving us?
Someone quit. Go after her.
I ain't going after. I pull out my bow. Yep. I'm gonna use sharpshooter. And also on top of that, I'm gonna use my last arrow, the second arrow. I'm shooting at the maximum range at 600 feet. How far you get away?
I'm
70
70 feet away.
I pop her in the ass. Not lethal, but just enough to knock our ass out.
Okay.
Do I need to roll damage for it?
You need to roll
If you
damage.
use Seek an Arrow, it just hits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just
but
hit.
you
I
gotta roll
got
the
to
damage.
roll damage.
Okay.
So it's like
He's sharpshooter, so it's at least.
yeah,
It's already at least 2.
yeah,
Yes,
it's
at least
12, 14, 12, 14, 17. I pop an ass with it. Woo.
All right.
Not lethal though.
Rin's unconscious.
And ran 70 feet away to see her. She kind of grabs her ass and she falls to the ground. But she doesn't fall on her little fox.
Start spinning. She comes up.
Gunther's gonna
Tail starts spinning as it flies to the side.
Gunther's running over. Oh no! What happened? Not the ass. Why would you shoot her?
She left the homies, man. You don't leave the fam. Who leaves?
I don't even know you people. I
don't know you
Can I
people.
trust you?
But you hell yes, you can trust me.
You gonna shoot me too?
Maybe I will.
I'm gonna
Shit.
whoa, guys.
Put it down.
Guys.
Wet overrun.
We can settle this later. Let's just go ahead and find the way, and we can get this, get this mission out, get it done. Fuck you, Queen.
Oh, she cool, man. She ain't doing nothing.
Spitting on.
What are we supposed to do now, Carrie?
I mean, we can wake our ass up.
You're not holding anyone, are you?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Go try Carrie.
Is there anything on the treants of value before we leave?
On the what?
Can we pick anything?
Oh, on the trees? No. You just see
You want some
just
coal?
it's actually about charcoal now. Yeah,
Want
they
charcoal?
burnt up
Kick these
really
out,
fast,
All right.
Get some charcoal.
as if they were very vulnerable to fire damage.
Wonder why. Smart thing. Well, fine. So we gotta pick her elf ass up. She stank. She smell like wolf.
I want to try to sit her up and then put her over my shoulder.
All right.
Just kind of grab her legs and hold her, and then just so she don't move, just have one hand on the ass.
And Ren's unconscious still, but
pick the poor scared little fox up and try to put it on top of it.
on top of her ass.
Yeah.
All right.
Arrows still sticking out of it.
We
All
ain't
right.
pulled that out yet.
So who's gonna lead the way?
Yeah, well done. Now you're lost in the fucking forest.
All right, how we get out of here?
It was straight this way, right?
I guess.
Oh shit.
Oh, I turned and looked at the queen.
The queen.
Do you know how to get? Do you know the way?
And Queen, you start hearing some clicking. Jumps down, and all of a sudden you see it. And she kind of speeds off, and you see a trail of smoke behind as dirt kind of flings up, and the queen is kind of out of sight now. And she took off and booked it, but she went straight forward. If you look at the ground though, you can kind of see where the ground's dug up a little bit. Yeah, so
Yeah, I think it's that way.
You think it's that way?
I think
That
she
way.
knows the
That way. You think it's that way?
Yeah.
I used to try to. All right.
so you guys gonna follow the path.
Yeah, follow that path. Yeah.
All right, and yeah, you guys make it out of the thick bramble forest, and the path it starts looking to be a familiar direction, and you pull up and you start seeing the house that with the oh god water mill.
Yeah.
The water wheel.
The water
You see the water wheel spinning, and
They don't stop.
it looks like the house where
Spinners in the side.
Dawei was located.
Oh, okay. Go up and knock on the door, I guess.
All right. As you knock on the door comes open, and the little short man walks out, and he's like, "Oh, you returned.
Yeah.
Do you have the queen?
She came this way, did she not?
You don't have the queen?
She took off real fast.
Do you still have the ring?"
I gave it to
Give
her.
it to her.
I did. Shit.
Son of a bitch. Man. Did the trail end there or on the ground?
It actually it kind of got to around the back of the house as you guys are coming up, where you saw the water wheel, and then it just suddenly disappeared.
Look, the way. It came. She came this way. We followed the trail, and it's leading around to the back of your house. So,
Did you hear anything?
like, you didn't hear no. Nothing like that. No. Shoot.
I told you to go find the queen. You come back. You don't have the queen.
Look, she's
gotta be here somewhere.
She's here somewhere.
He looks over at Gunther. You changed.
Howdy. I'm Gunther Brooks. You may have heard of me. Start putting Ren down.
What happened to your friend?
I popped her in the ass. Because she was running away. Fam, don't leave, fam. What the heck?
He spits at you, and then he walks over to Ren, and he lays a hand on you.
Laying them hands.
And he actually cast a Cure Wounds.
Uh-oh.
And go ahead and gain 7 HP.
Thank you.
As Ren opens her eyes, gains consciousness, or she's wakes up.
Scoop down over you. Like, oh, Ren, you've been asleep for a long time.
Oh,
We
God.
weren't able to fix the curse, and we're the only 2 humans left alive. It's up to me and you to repopulate. I know this is a lot to put on you as soon as you wake up, but we got to get started right now.
Oh my god, roll insight.
Roll deception.
I am not very wise either, and you are very deceptive. Let's see.
Oh my god.
19.
Let's see.
Man.
I got 21.
21. And you still have a bardic inspiration, I might add.
And
Oh, I do. Does that not get lost when you become unconscious, though?
It
Yours is
lasts
still there.
for like, I forget how long it lasts.
It's an hour,
Something like that. I forget.
10 minutes. I don't
But I
know.
mean, you know, just for your mind's eye, that everyone's still standing around
Yeah.
us.
Look, hey, Gunther, what are you doing?
Gunther, what the hell are you doing on top of Red? And we walk over.
Yeah. Just standing right next to him.
Oh yeah, and these 2 assholes are still alive too. I forgot.
Well, then can't you guys just do it together?
Do what?
It doesn't work that way.
What the hell are you talking? Do what together?
I'm
On
pretty
that
sure
note,
it
I'm
does.
I'm gonna walk away. On that note, just
In the middle of the conversation, you hear a and the queen comes around the house, and quickly a blue blur goes straight into the house, and Dawei's eyes get real big, and you see he's kind of had a blank face, and he gets like a real cheesy grin as the blue streak kind of goes into the house. Oh,
see,
the queen
she's
is back.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
The blue streak just sped by.
I can feel it now. This must mean I can save your friends. Let me speak to the queen.
Okay. I don't know what he's doing with her.
And
I don't know.
Dawei turns around and he walks into the house. He leaves the door open and looks back. Would you like to come in?
I guess, man. Sure.
got
Well,
food?
A little bit.
Okay, yeah, that's all I need.
he about to eat all your shits and I walk in.
Like,
Don't eat much.
I have to help Ren here. She's still got this arrow in her ass. Hang on a minute. And grab a hold of the arrowhead and like big handful of ass. And
How do you feel about that, Ren?
Hey, Ren's gonna slap him.
roll to hit.
Yeah, like he got high AC. Huh? Let's see what's up.
You can hit me. Yeah.
My D4.
Are you trying to like?
Oh no, roll your d20 to hit him. Add your
Of
strength.
course.
I was gonna say if you're doing damage, then yeah, hit me. If you're just like ooh, then
I got a 3. So like 9.
Gunther grabbed your hand. Oh, sweetie. Caress my face with it.
Pulls away, storms into the house.
And
Oh man.
Dawei looks over at the queen and the queen looks up, and her eyes get a little watery. You start hearing the, and Dawei, he's just like, "Oh, my queen," and she jumps up into his arms, and he's sitting there squeezing, and he's like, "We must now help their friends. They saved the queen. Dawei, I will show them the way is truthful."
The way is truthful.
And the queen starts coughing and starts gagging a little bit, and kind of throws up these little pellets that are on the ground, and you pick them up, and they kind of got these blue and white swirls on them, and they're like and there's like the for some reason there's this substance that's clear that's holding them together. It's kind of reddish and blue.
Okay.
And there's about 5 of them, and the way looks and points, he goes, "This will save your friends."
What do we do? Do we eat them?
What?
Oh no, you must put in the water. It clean.
But they look so delicious.
So they don't eat these?
Oh, these are pied pod.
Pied pod.
Pied pod.
Pied pods?
Yes.
Pied.
Put them in the water. And he like kind of points out to where the water wheel is, and put this in the water. Save your friends.
How many of them are there?
5.
Like,
Do we
scoop them up.
All 5.
Yeah, I gotta grab all 5 and like.
And as you pick them up, they look scrumptious. I mean, absolutely delicious.
Hold it up and like, give it a squish. Ooh.
Oh yeah, it's.
I'm gonna follow behind them.
Very
As
juicy.
Grab them.
All right.
Just eyeballing them.
Oh my god.
Go out there and go out to the water and just kind of drop one in. Look.
It just kind of sinks to the bottom.
Nothing happens.
Take one and like pass it to you. You want to throw one in?
I'm gonna hold it. And I'm gonna just look at it for a little while, just for a second. Just kind of smell it.
Kind of sniff it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
That smells clean.
It just looks so good.
Fresh. I would say bountiful fresh.
I'm gonna take a little nibble first. Take a little bit.
You
Of
like kind of lick a little bit.
Yes.
So this guy just regurgitated them. Y'all go like.
It's so
He
delicious.
said it looked delicious. So I mean,
So you just kind of lick it.
yeah, just take a little nibble.
All right.
What is it?
I mean, are you biting into it just a little bit?
Oberon,
Just a little.
I
mean,
challenge you to eat one of these.
whole one?
I challenge you. A pod challenge.
As soon as he says challenge, it's in the mouth. It's already in there.
All right.
Sometimes just watch him.
All right. Instantly take 9 points of damage. And they don't taste anywhere near as good as they look.
Spitting out foam and stuff.
I'm gonna just like lean over where the water is, and just start like puking it into the water.
Yeah.
I just kind of just take the rest of them and drop them in. Ugh.
Yeah, and you actually are going to suffer 1 point of exhaustion as well. And did you put the rest of the pods in the
Yeah, I
water?
have to drop them. Like, oh, just throw them in there.
All right, and you start to see them kind of dissolve a little bit, and this water kind of streams, and it just flows. And the way walks out, he goes, "You have done a great deed. Sadly, I must ask you for one more thing."
Oh hell! What? Damn! What the hell is wrong with
Go
you?
over there, pat him on the back.
Did he?
Scoop in some of the soapy water into your mouth.
And drink it.
You ate one.
It looks so good.
Was it worth it?
He challenged me. I couldn't
Who
help
did?
it.
You're going to be so famous.
You a dumbass! You dumb! You deserve it. What the hell you want us to do then? Dawei?
Well, First, I'll just come out and say it. Oz, the wizard, is a very creepy old man.
Yeah.
I feel we are not safe. Me and the queen. I will show her the way tonight. But if Oz show up, he will join in. It's no good.
Why don't you just lock your damn doors and windows?
It don't work like that. He's very magical.
Like, is the queen out there with us?
She's in the house.
Right. Do I have speak down? Can you tell me where he touched you?
Show me where.
Show me on the dog.
Where the way.
It's like, what? You show this little creature Dawei?
Oh, I am the way.
What are you showing this little? Are
You're like-
you fornicating with this animal?
And he reaches down and you see like a large bulge. He's like, I show her the way.
Answer your damn question.
Like listen for like a spit.
All the way.
I'm still throwing up. Just like. This just got worse.
She's my queen.
I get out like listen for spits coming from inside. And she's like scratching at the door.
You don't hear anything.
Well,
So we need to kill the wizard.
Damn.
still over scratching.
It's
my
very
head.
harsh to say it like that, but yes.
Okay.
What's the?
Look, if you do, I have something very special for you.
Like what?
And he kind of leans over and kind of leans against the side of the house, crosses his arms. You look very strong,
I am.
much like me. I have special instrument that may help you.
You hear that? He got a special instrument for.
I don't think I want. I don't.
Believe me,
Oh, please.
it's big wood.
How you feel about that, huh?
And he
Tapping on your girl.
and he kind of
Shit.
points to a place in the house and come with me, I'll show you.
Start loading up my crossbow.
I follow him.
All right, and he's got this. As you walk in, you're gonna walk into one of the rooms in the house, and he's got a special case.
You got a win. Okay. Special.
And inside, you see it looks like a big, giant, great hammer, except it's made of wood. And it looks very similar to the wood that you saw that the golem was made of.
You like walk in, like looking, see is the queen in here?
Oh yeah, the queen's in there.
Like
In lingerie.
the queen when Oz shows up and he wants to join in, are you guys like both? The queen, is the queen.
You just see her just like.
The queen, are you okay with this? Like pointing at his bulge in his pants. Alright, just turn around and walk
So what makes this hammer better than my axe?
It's more sturdy.
What? Things made out of damn wood. It's made out of steel.
Lasts much longer. I am the way. I not lie.
Well, I have killed
Would you
men for
accept my
less.
big wood for killing Oz? Please take my wood.
Sure.
Ren's accepted his wood. It's like an achievement at the bottom.
We haven't killed Oz yet, so.
Yes.
We haven't get it yet.
You're more than welcome to stay. It is dark very soon. And as soon as it says that, like
Instant knife.
like it's instantly
It's like Zelda, just like.
instantly nighttime, and it's dark as shit.
I mean, just to ask, does that seem weird to any of us, or is that completely normal?
At this point, I think it's normal as hell. I'm like, I don't even.
I'm still tripping off those Tide Pods.
Yeah, I think
It's kind of normal. When it starts getting dark.
Oh man, sleepy.
Well, before we go off the bed or whatever, you know, at midnight we all die if we're not by each other. So we
What?
have,
What'd you say?
The curse.
I don't know.
Remember the curse?
He wasn't with us when we got cursed. That was Domingo. He don't even know. So
Who? All right.
Your brother Domingo?
I don't know. I don't know. No Domingo.
None of
He is
them.
not my amigo, bro.
Mingo? You're bro Mingo. You're bro Mingo.
No.
No?
No.
No.
So what's this about a curse that we all die if we ain't shacked up at 12 o'clock?
Well, as far
Near
as
each other, not like actually.
As far as Domingo, myself, Oberon, and Ren, if we're not together by midnight, we die. But you're not cursed. You wasn't with us, so I guess you alright.
So you must all sleep together.
I mean, I guess. But, I mean, he wasn't cursed with us, so is he cursed?
I
I don't know.
And you guys look at
You
me
wanna
weird.
test this out?
Test what out?
If you truly believe that that human is different to the other human that we were with earlier today, who looks exactly the same as him, then yeah, by your logic, he would not be cursed, and therefore you're free to go wherever you want to go.
Why do you think they're not the same person? My boy Domingo, he do this. He go like, it's a one. See, yeah, he do that. It's a one, it's a two.
But does he have this here mustache?
No, his is like crusty as hell, man.
Oh,
So-
it definitely ain't me.
Yeah.
So that means we're all gonna die then. Because
Ah,
Domingo's not
shit.
here.
Oh, well, it was nice knowing all of you. I'm sorry that...
Oh, hell, I ain't
meeting
dying
was
like
so short.
that. Oh, no.
I will hang around your bodies and make sure all of your possessions
We
go
need to find Domingo quick.
the needy.
You're full of shit. You know that?
I need. All right?
You ain't get my shit. I'll kill you before that happens.
All right.
Listen, you all worked together before. Can't you just go to sleep and kill Oz for me before you kill each other?
Fine. Let's just hurry up and kill Oz. Might as well do one good deed before we die, right?
I'm gonna rest before I'm killing Oz. So
He's an
Yeah,
old
do you-
man. Just go in there and just
he's a
drop him.
powerful wizard.
Really?
Powerful enough that Dawei is frightened of him.
She has a point.
Well,
What time is it?
He's just creepy.
Yeah, he's just a creepy old man. What time is
And
it?
I am only one.
It's nighttime, so like, what time is it night?
That's probably about 8, 9.
Do you know the way to Oz's place?
Oh, I know
I
the
sit
way.
down on the edge of the
excellent
water.
with maps. He knows where the way back.
is there like a... Yeah, while they're talking, I'm just going to start like looking around for like a little place to camp down outside. Like, I ain't sleeping in there while he's freaking having sex with that hedgehog. It's a nice starry night. And I had a little campfire out here. It'd be pretty nice, wouldn't you say, Ren?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's not bad out here.
There's and there, I mean, you know, outside the front of the house, there's it's not
Stream.
real bad. The grass is kind of low and
Yeah,
soft looking.
It's like a kind of like a dirt spot, maybe to like make a little campfire or anything.
No.
Start gathering some wood anyway.
All right.
Set this lawn on fire.
This guy have food.
Oh, there's food in the house. Yeah.
So, wait, can I help myself to some of your food here?
Well, sure. You saved the queen.
Okay.
That's okay. And he just pulls out like a small loaf of bread from one of the little cabinets.
Is there more?
More than this?
Yeah.
This feed all of you.
I'm just gonna take it, just grab it and just put it in my bag. Hope no one saw it.
Well, if no one was
thinking
actually
about-
looking,
I'm
then
thinking
no
about,
one did.
I'm thinking about going to like kill his old man, like whatever. Down for the cause.
His wood on the inside was just like a mallet sitting on the wall or something.
Yeah, it's in like a kind of like a wooden crate in a way.
Yeah.
I guess kind of stashed away, and he did have a key to lock it.
Rune begins trancing next to the river.
Man, in a bit.
I'm gonna go outside and just sit there and kind of away from everyone, but just eating my little bread, looking at the sky.
Gonna go back in. I guess is he in there? Everybody in
Oh
there?
yeah,
I walked out.
Oberon and Ren are outside.
Everybody
Satoshi's still in there, and Dawei and the Queen are kind of close.
Eyeballing each other.
They are.
Look, man. So, do we get anything else if we kill this old man, or does she just get the wood?
The wood is all I have to offer. Ask the queen.
You mind if I look at your wood?
Yes. Go ahead.
Thank you.
And he kind of stares at you for a minute.
Like point at the chest. That wood.
Oh yeah, same thing. And he walks over to it and he unlocks it and opens it up.
Will he allow me to identify it? Or are you ready for that?
He can.
No.
Yeah, you can.
Cool. Then I'll just.
He'll let you.
I'll like do it just to see what it is.
All right. And it's basically it's a +1 great hammer.
Okay.
I look at it and be like, oh, there's some nice wood right there.
Oh yes, it's very very large.
Would you mind loaning this to us while we then use it to beat odds to death with? Did you make this?
Yes.
Man, how good would it feel to have your great wood bash Oz's skull in?
Not good. I'd rather it be a gift. Reward.
I bet you would. Give it back to him.
And he'll lock it back up. And he'll put his key in his pocket. Where you kind of see him put it in his pocket from the corner of your eye.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
I'll let you know, the DM, whether or not you want it to work or not. I took the spell knock as one of my spells. So stuff that's locked, like by a lock, I can knock on it and open it.
Knock is good.
So I don't want to like pull that on you and you're not ready to give it to us or something.
Okay.
But anyway, I'll go back outside and bed down and prepare to take a rest.
I want to turn to the way and be like, so you want this old man dead, right?
Yes, he's very
Fine.
creepy.
I pull out a ski mask or something of that sort, and I put it on. See, that shit done,
You must rest first, though. Bring your
Rest?
friends.
Why? It's just an old man.
He's more than meets the eye.
He's just some old fuck. Just do the old man in. Shit. Who cares?
Some would say he transforms.
He transforms into what? Death?
He's very strong.
He old as shit. Fine, whatever. Now take it off and stuff it in my head.
I've heard him called he's very deceptive, like a Decepticon.
I'm gonna roll out on it. You show him what's up. I don't buy lies. Fine. If you say so, wait. Fine, man. Shit. Hell, I just go outside with everybody else. Great. I'm just like looking up at the stars and sitting down. I'm like, great. I'm gonna fucking die because I don't know where Domingo's at. And I'm out here chilling with y'all. We could at least kill that old man.
I hear something.
What the fuck, dude?
Start playing like some nice mood set music
Oh,
for the queen and
I miss this
Dawei.
music.
How do you miss this shit?
Just playing like some like R&B like style jam over there. And be like,
I mean, that time sounds kind of good.
blue streak speeds by. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, you can really move. Sonic, she's got that attitude. Sonic, you're the fastest thing alive.
Well, you guys are.
I was with you because I remember watching that cartoon.
Yeah.
That cartoon had an awesome. I was like, yeah.
While he's singing the song, you start to hear
Oh,
coming from in the house, and
I hope it's not Dawei that's the fastest thing alive.
Oh my god.
then you hear and nothing else.
Why?
The candles go out that were lit in the house.
Yeah, gotta go fast.
And now there's only just the moonlight and the stars.
So now what? We wait and die or what?
Find a nice little grass patch and just plop down.
This is a shitty way to die. Can't believe it.
So, All right, so explain this curse to me again. How are y'all cursed?
Man, it was some old man in jail, man.
Yeah. Well, how does the curse work? Y'all gotta be together, right?
Yeah.
We gotta be close by one another by midnight. If not, we die. And we experienced that the first night as our chest felt like it was about to explode.
And it's some guy that looks kinda, sorta like me, just
twin.
not a good. Oh,
I don't look shit like you, but whatever.
completely different guy, different mustache, different guy. All right, and so he's missing at night. You guys are going to die.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's 9:30.
Yeah. Well,
Nothing seems to happen so far.
y'all
We ain't
feel
bad
like
news.
y'all need to look for him or something, or y'all just going to accept your fate and move on?
I don't know where he went.
To the next
we
world.
can't get her to go anywhere, so
She's asleep.
yeah, she's
I take out my arrow.
I'm trancing.
I think about it.
well.
It's just whatever.
If we stay awake until about midnight, if nothing happens, I guess we're good.
Well, how far?
I might explain
How
things.
close y'all guys stay to each other?
I don't remember. It
I
was
don't
like
know, 100. I can't
It
remember.
was 100 feet.
Yeah, I think it was like 100
I
feet.
just didn't know if your characters knew how long far it was.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
I didn't remember.
Yeah.
I don't have a book.
I think it was 100 feet.
Well,
So you just wait and see
start
what
playing the
happens.
song. It's like dun 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 dun. Like the death march for you.
What a shitty way to go.
Well, what do you want to do on your last night alive, possibly?
I was just gonna kill that old man, take his stuff, whatever.
Well, good night.
Don't leave Satoshi to think by himself.
Man, whatever. I guess I'm just gonna go to sleep. Maybe I can just die in my sleep. Y'all some cool motherfuckers though. I just want y'all to know that.
No, you can't have any of my bread. I'm sorry. Thought about it.
We're gonna die. You want to give a dying man his last piece of bread?
Just ate it all.
Asshole, man. Damn.
Shove the
you
last
start-
piece in your mouth.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna die with a full stomach.
Whatever, man.
All right.
Damn. We could have made it big, man. I was just trying to. Shit. I'll never get that succubus. Damn it.
So you guys going to sleep then?
Yeah, go to sleep.
All right. Well, to speed things along, Ren, were you going to do anything after you woke up?
I'm gonna
After your 4
re-roll
hours?
my drugs for the day.
Okay.
But then other than that, no. I'll just sit there and sharpen my weapons.
All right. That'll work. How are you mixing these together? These ingredients.
I like dug a little hole.
It's got some dirt in it.
And I'm just like putting things in and mashing them.
Okay.
And,
Taking
like
some
spitting
magic
some
water from the
words.
lake.
Oh,
Yeah.
the magic water.
The pie cards.
Trimming people's toenails and putting them in there.
Toenails.
Ugh.
Try and steal some earwax while they sleep.
Oh god.
All right. And so you guys wake up. It's probably around 6 a.m. or so. And you guys awaken to see Ren just sitting there and tinkering with these things in this crazy mud hole she dug. And she seems to be happy.
What the fuck? Oberon, wake up! And I walk over and I start kicking.
No.
Wake up! Wake the hell up! We're still alive for some reason.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's good.
oh, damn. I mean, congratulations.
You think-
Y'all are still alive.
You think-
Turns out you're not cursed after all.
I guess.
Or it could mean Domingo's nearby.
Domingo! I just yell out there.
So looking for him.
Yeah, Domingo!
So a handsome fella with a bad mustache.
He's got kind of a little slouch to him, just kind of.
I don't see him. Go around the back of the
Ren,
house.
did you see him last night? Anything?
No.
He must have been nearby because
Are
we're
you,
still
are you
alive.
Still alive.
actively looking for him
Yeah.
out back?
Yeah.
All right. You can roll a perception if you want.
That's 7 or yep, 6.
And you concentrate and you start looking. Then everything seems fucking normal. You don't see anything really out of the ordinary. You don't hear anything special.
Man in my dreams ain't back here.
I don't know.
Well, fine. I mean, we're still alive. Whatever Domingo done.
Suddenly the door opens and Dawei walks out and He's just got a loincloth on.
And it goes to the floor.
Yeah.
Well, he's a gnome. So.
That off the ground anyway. Here's something dragging as he walks.
And he stands out and the sun is out. Beautiful day. Beautiful day to kill the Oz.
Walk back around, like kind of look over him into the room at the bed.
You see the queen just kind of laid out, spread all bald eagle.
Thank you. I was like, oh, something crazy.
What is wrong with y'all?
Try to look back at him again.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, that job, you want us to just go do this old man in, huh?
Yes, please.
Hey, do you really want that mallet? You really want his wood?
I would never say no to a weapon.
You'll never say no to his wood. And I pull out my ski mask.
Put it on. If this deceptive eyes is as powerful as you say, is there like anything we need to know before we try to get in where he is or anything like that? Anything you suggest?
Be swift. If he knows you try to kill him, he'll kill you.
Shit, that's all I need to know. Let's go do this.
So kill him before he knows it.
All for some wood?
Is it worth it?
Big wood.
Please. Me and the queen need safety.
Fine, man.
Well, I
Whatever.
reckon you did curse and then uncurse the town.
That's true.
So I reckon.
So, speaking of which, how long is it going to take for the people to get back to normal?
Don't I still
You do.
have one of them?
Yeah.
You do. You still
Oh,
have,
And
yeah,
I
thank
pull
you.
out a little red echidna out of my bag.
you have two of them.
Yeah.
Oh, and another one.
But they
They got to drink the
They
water.
haven't drank any water yet.
Yeah. They're just sitting there, looking at you, clicking.
Throw 'em in there. Well, we can.
We can test it.
No, go ahead.
Who wants to go first?
And they both just kind of like look over at the water and then look at you, and they kind of lean into you and kind of hug you. Like,
Oh,
Can I see one of them?
no.
Man, you didn't throw them in there, especially the one with that stank leg of his, man. Throw that
She
ass
still has
over.
that one?
No, I don't have
I
that.
thought that was with us.
No, she's got the.
I've got the
she
two
has
that
a-
love
She has
me.
a couple.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just throw them in there.
They don't. They obviously would prefer to stay like this and stay with me, and I'm fine with that.
Well, I guess we can't see how long
Oh,
this cure is going to
Hell.
take. Well,
hell.
I guess we might as well go kill
Do I still have my
while we wait.
fox? Where's my fox at? I look around.
Flying around.
just kind of walking around behind you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Also, you guys may have noticed that I have a, what appears to be a bladder filled up like a balloon attached to my hip. Just
Okay.
saying.
Where did that come from?
I'm... What?
I just look at it, it's like, question to myself.
All right. Well, I reckon we'll go for the queen, I guess, and for Ren's wood.
Man, fine. Let's just go do this, man.
Thank you very much, brothers.
Ren, you know the way, right?
Of course.
Yeah, it's right there.
No.
Yes,
meant
I am the way.
to Oz.
You know me.
No, not you. The guy that we're trying to kill for you.
Oh, Oz.
Yeah.
Yes, he's old man.
Ren walks off.
What happened to you and Oz, if I may ask?
Don't like to talk about it. It's very awkward, painful.
Whose fault was it?
Well, I got very drunk. You could say it was both.
On that note, I would just walk away.
Yeah, I'm leaving it on there. I don't even want to know. I don't even care.
It was kind of how the town got poisoned.
Oh, hell. Man.
All right.
Don't care, don't want to know. Just walk away.
And him and the queen kind of stands in in between his legs, behind him. Just kind of see a little hand come up as they both wave you as you walk away.
I shouldn't come out like a bathroom. All right. Yeah. So I start following the ring.
Yeah, I'll head out too. It's all good.
Yeah.
Our spells and our HP back.
Yeah, we
Yep.
Horses,
Yep.
right?
So get your
What
HP.
horses?
We didn't write anything up here. Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we rode them to
We still got Domingo the horse, and then Philippe.
But
Philippe,
we
yeah.
didn't bring them back with us, did we?
they're at Dawei's house.
Are they still there?
Are they?
These two horses still there?
There's-
Oh, okay.
The horses just kind of sat around. They didn't
alright.
move. They were just kind of eating grass.
See them out in the field down there.
Yeah,
Oh,
They didn't care.
so we go try to take the horses.
Yeah, Rin's on
Yeah.
Philippe.
All right.
I'm gonna scurry behind, try to get on Philippe too. Grab on, like, start.
Now there's a fox sitting on Philippe's ass where you would normally
Oh
sit.
shit!
But he's like a gnome. I'm pretty sure they can share the same. Like a horse is pretty
Big horse.
Yeah.
All right,
Kind of jumps
fine.
up and sits on your shoulder.
All right, you can
I'll
get on there
hop on the
too.
other one and take the reins.
You're gonna get on Domingo.
I look and be like, what the hell you want? What the hell? Where I'm gonna sit?
You'd walk.
Hell no, I ain't walking.
Well, hop on then.
You need to move.
To where?
Oh
I'm driving this horse. Look at me. Look at me. I can drive this thing.
He got.
Look, I'll be the rain man. You be my eyes and my arrows. You see somebody down the street you don't like, just pop them a couple times. I'll get you out.
Fuck.
We got
I
a ride or die. All right.
Hey, I hop up there and I turn around the other way, so I got my back to him. So I drive the horse backwards.
Wow, this is pretty comfortable. Kind of lean back in the chair.
Just
All right.
like a chair.
That'll work.
All right.
So you guys start heading towards
Oz.
Oz's place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And as you ride, both of you give me an animal handling check.
Oh my god.
21.
21.
I just got 10.
Got 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Rin is handling Philippe like a champ.
Damn, that girl can ride.
I'm like standing up. Sitting on him.
Domingo seems to be a little hesitant, but he still gets you where you're trying to go. He doesn't try to buck you off or anything. And it's kind of a bumpier ride, but it's all right.
You can't ride for shit.
And you guys start to see some golden steps off in the distance.
Yeah.
All right, Rin stops and holds a hand out.
I think we're on the right track.
We are, but Dawei told us we need to be stealthy, so how would we like to go about this? I personally would like to just ride straight through and cut his head off with my giant axe. But does anyone else have any other ideas? Or...
I got a fantastic idea.
Oh hell.
Y'all just follow me and be ready.
Be ready how?
To gank this fool.
Oh, all right.
I guess.
Fine. Whatever, man.
I have something which may come in handy, and I hold up my goat's bladder. So I made this last night, thinking that we might need it. I call it a mask.
Mask.
Oh, when
So
we
you like mask, huh?
if you use this, it'll change your face. You'll remain the same race and the same gender, but you'll look completely different. If anyone is willing to give it a try, it would make us a little more sneaky. There are some after effects, but no, you don't need to worry about it.
I'm just gonna pull out my crowbar and be like, because I got one. We can just go through his window and then just done.
All right.
Oh, I got you.
You got us.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'll get him outside. You guys get up on the edge of the wall, and when he comes out, you jump him.
I mean, I like that
I
idea.
like
too.
everyone's plan.
And while they're saying that, I'm going to cast Disguise Self into Dawei.
He's gonna become the.
All right.
Turn to Dawei and like, hello, brothers. I am Dawei. And before I go up, I want to like these yellow bricks, like maybe like take a blade and kind of like scrape them a little bit, trying to see if they're like just yellow brick or if they're gold.
All right. As you start scraping it, it's kind of flaky. And you just kind of see just regular brick under there.
Better than me. I was gonna steal him after we killed this guy.
No wonder I left this cheap asshole.
All right.
All right, fine then.
I ride up.
Yeah, right up, and I'm gonna duck behind the house. I'm gonna pull my bow and arrow out.
All right. So you three are being sneaky.
Yes.
Give me a group stealth check.
So we all roll it
Yeah.
and then see whoever has the highest.
No, you roll it and see how many successes you get.
Yep. Still. Oh man, I got a +8 to stealth. That's so good.
16.
22.
14.
Okay.
Got some sneaky assholes.
Yeah. you guys sneak up. And there's some bushes pretty close to the front door. On both sides, the left and the right of the sidewalk as you get close.
Mm-hmm. I get off Philippe and ready myself with my axe.
Yeah, just get ready with the bow. I follow behind.
All right.
I see they're all in position. I'm like, and I like go kind of step up, start hopping up the steps. Well, I guess for me it's still walking. I only look like I'm a dude, but I'm still like the same because it's a complicated image. But anyway,
Yeah. I was gonna say I think even size is hard to shrink down.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly. It's like if it's not actually there, like if you touch it, it's like it looks like it's real, but if you like, reach out, you'd be like, "What the fuck? This is a tall ass dude right now." Anyway, I like step like maybe like 5 steps down to where I'm like 10 feet away from the 10 or 15 feet away from the door, and I yell out, "Oz, brother Oz, it is me, Dawei. I have come to tell you something that is deep within my heart that you must know."
And Oz. The door opens, and the old man is sitting there. He's like, "Oh, Dawei."
Kind of give him like a long look. Kind of shake my head. Oz, you have broken my heart, but my heart still yearns for your love.
So, real quick, did like a group of people come visit you? And
They did. They have gone into the woods to fight the Eggman.
yes, have they returned yet?
Not yet. But they told me that they learned what I was from you. And that got me thinking about you.
Oh, I think about you a lot too. And how much I want you dead, you piece of shit.
Why don't you come out here and get me then, you asshole?
No, you've broken my heart for the last time. You must leave.
I start spitting. I start spitting all over the brick.
You tell those travelers, it is imperative I speak with them, of the utmost importance. And he slams the door.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, you're just going to slam the door in my face, you asshole? You think you could just run away from this?" And like start like trying to dig his bricks up off the ground. "I'm taking your shitty yellow bricks."
He opens the door again. I love those bricks.
Yeah, fuck you, I'm taking these bricks.
It took a long time
and
to
I'm
do
going to
that.
shit in your yard.
That's some bullshit.
What are you going to
really.
do? You going to come up here to stop me?
I hope your house burns down.
I'm going to burn down your whole tower,
Your
you
water
asshole.
wheel's going to stop spinning. He slams the door again. And with that, we'll take a break. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. I gotta use the restroom. So don't go anywhere.
Don't worry, I got like 2 more things I can try to get to get him to come out.
Do you know what to hit?
Shoot.
Buttons.
Wrong show.
That was yesterday.
And we're back. The well-needed break. For those of you who weren't here before the break, the group had returned the queen to Dawei, and Dawei told them that he needed Nicholas, or not, fuck, he needed Oz dead.
Yeah, we do need Nicholas dead. Yeah, we do.
Because he was very creepy and didn't feel like him and the queen were very safe. The group made it back to Oz, and they're hidden in a bush, and Gunthar is currently disguised as Dawei, and they just had an argument. So, bringing it back, Oz had just slammed the door again. Then he flings the door back open. You probably tricked those poor people into what? What'd you offer them, your wood? Like you offer everybody?
But
You're the most deceptive piece of shit I know.
you're being so mean to me now. Why, brother? I kind of turn around, sit on the steps, and start.
Look. And you see he starts to, his demeanor changes a little bit. I feel for those poor people. As much as I want to take you back and come and console you and cuddle you, and just know how much you're a heartbreaking, evil piece of shit. Just go. And he points and he just...
I stand up and turn around and like look at him. This is what you really want Dawei to do.
Yes.
I understand. And I shoot with a crossbow.
All right, roll a hit.
Let's see. Ooh.
Well, I was just saying, as soon as he pulls out that crossbow, can I cast Hold Person on him?
Oh, shit.
Well, there's a way surprise round works. Depending on how many people he gives surprise round, we all roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you guys are all getting surprise round, then we all roll it. But if not, then it's just me.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your hit.
26.
26?
Yeah.
That hits.
I knew I smelled something.
7 damage.
All right.
Damn.
You shoot. Where are you aiming?
Just aiming at his chest.
Okay. And it hits him. It's a little higher and kind of hits him in the shoulder. And Oz is like, "Oh, I knew it! You evil piece of shit!" And you see him like just look up. "Travelers, help me, please! Please! Oh, the real enemy is here! He's made it! Oh!" And he slams the door.
Do not run away from Dawei. Do not turn from Dawei. Just start banging on the door.
Are you guys going to attempt to...
Well, can he get inside the house? Is it locked or is it just...
The door's shut right now. You don't know.
I'll try the... Well, it's not my... It's however you do it.
Rin will go around. What's this house look like? Like, is it a? Yeah, it's a tower.
It's a stone circle tower.
So
No windows? Or...
yeah, there are windows on the bottom floor.
They're kind of high up. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ren will walk out. I thought you were gonna kill him.
I'm working on it. I thought you guys were going to jump out and do something, but I just kind of sat there talking forever, and nothing
There
ever
was
happened.
a lot of talking. I mean, I was waiting for like a
waiting
cue
for like a
or...
get him now, or was like me shooting him in the face with a freaking crossbow not enough?
No. I mean, I think next time we need an action word.
I tried the doorknob. I tried to open the door.
It's locked.
Is it made out of wood?
The door is made out of wood with a gold doorknob. I'll bang on the door. Oz! We killed him.
I like lay on the ground. Just get down the ground. My queen. Oh, my queen, you are always such a better lover than Oz and this little dick.
Oz cracks the door.
Oh, God. I kind of like roll my back to him. Oh.
He looks out and he sees Dawei on the ground. And then he looks at you. Oh, traveler, you've returned.
Yeah, you shouted and I heard you and ran on up here.
Oh, my God.
Killed that guy.
Where's your friends?
They're really fucking slow.
Oh. I'm surprised Dawei didn't try to kill you when you returned with the queen.
We haven't
I
even,
tried to tell you before you left, but I don't think I got a chance, or... Actually, I might have been a little drunk.
I'm gonna just turn to Oberon.
So,
Bring his ass outside the house.
We need to get clear view.
are you going to be giving us a reward for killing this evil menace then?
Oh, yes, I was going to ask you to kill him for me.
Deed is done. What do we get?
Oh, thank God. And he kind of looks over at your axe. Well, I'm not really good at much magic. No, let me fucking with you. I'm actually pretty good, but I could make your axe a little stronger with an enchantment if you would like.
While I'm laying there, I'm gonna like point my finger and cast a message and be like, ask him why the way is so evil.
Yeah. Before that, though, I mean, I just killed a guy. So obviously I want to know stuff about him, I guess. Why was he such a bad dude?
Well, for one, he was a bad lover. For two,
Very small.
he poisoned that whole town. Piece of shit. Pretty much cursed him.
That motherfucker.
Why didn't you say this to us earlier? All that you were talking about before was wanting to climb into his window.
A lot. Those bricks, they didn't used to be yellow. Smoked a lot of bluegrass. Painted them yellow. Thought it looked really freaking cool.
You do.
Thank you. That jackass messed it up before he died.
Oh.
Glad you killed him.
Yep, he is.
If your friends were around, I would enchant their weapons as well.
Oh.
What's your name about that, Oberon?
Do you guys? Hello.
Come on.
Hurry up. And then I stand like obscuring the other view from the path.
Act like you tired or some shit.
They're coming.
Yep.
Like your outfit.
Oh man.
Oh look, they're here.
Woo, you can run, girl. Woo.
Yes, I am fast.
Oh, look, you killed him.
I
Damn,
did.
Drop his ass.
Yep, killed Dawei
Just kind of
and
looking behind like, damn, they ran a long way.
Got in the middle of the floor.
And so now Oz is gonna enchant our weapons as reward for killing Dawei.
Oh,
No, man.
sweet.
Why did you want him dead in the first place?
He's very evil.
Yeah? What did he do?
Well, he cursed your town for one.
That lying son of a bitch. And I walk over to him and I kick him. So I kick him.
How hard do you kick him?
Not too hard, but since I know it's gonna hurt, a little bit harder than normal, but you know, not enough, but you know, just enough.
I rolled
no.
before.
Two.
Take 2 points of damage.
Let's see. As he kicks me, I'm gonna roll over like with the kick and shoot him with a crossbow. For 18.
Oh damn, they hit.
For 11 damage. And yell, "You can never kill Dawei!" And for half my movement, stand up and then turn and start running down the hill.
Oh no!
He's still alive.
He's
Oh, please, please.
My weapon must not have been strong enough. You should enchant my weapon now, and then I can go
Not
kill
till
him
he's
for
dead.
sure.
Trust me. Please, kill that son of a bitch. That bad lover of his.
Hearing this, I'll act like a trip. Fall on the ground.
I think he's dead again.
He's laid out. God damn, that arrow lit my
I want
ass.
to try to charm person on.
Oh God.
Oh God.
See if I can get him to come outside.
Okay.
Look, he's dead for good this time. Come check.
You gonna try to cast the charm on him?
Yeah, I want to try to cast that.
You know he knows you charmed him when it's over with, right?
I do. Yeah, I do. I just need him out the door.
Why?
We just need him out the door.
We just need to check the weapons so we can deal.
He's like he's trying to give everybody enchanted weapons.
We're killing this fool.
God dang it.
You could have got an enchanted weapon and the big hammer, but don't worry.
No.
You do what you want to do.
All right.
I was trying to get it all. Mike's messing it up.
Yeah.
What's the save? What's the save you estimate?
15.
Versus intelligence.
It's wisdom.
It goes off yours though. That was your wisdom.
I have he has.
Oh, here's a wisdom. It wasn't
Yeah.
saying this. I mean, it's based off your intelligence. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I checked the weapon.
I almost had what I was about to do out of my mouth. before I
What is
said
it?
He's got to make a 15.
Okay. Well, he just fails it.
Oh.
that. And well, even though if he does that, I'm gonna like dismiss my spell and transfer back to Gunthar. And just kind of lay on the ground and transform back into this guy.
All right. And he looks up and he's like, "Oh, travelers. It looks like we may have harmed the wrong person."
The curse! The curse is finally broken! Oh, I'm free! I'm free! I'm no longer stuck in that tiny body anymore. I'm me again, Gunthar Brooks.
Oh, good. Good. Praise me. Oh, were you cursed by Dawei?
I was. We went to help Dawei, and he was just so in love with himself. And I was talking about how pretty I am. He didn't like that. Very vain him.
He's a piece of shit.
Piece of shit. Piece of shit.
And he wanted to bang himself, so he turned Gunther into himself, and then he raped him.
That sounds exactly like what he did to me.
Yeah.
He did it to me too.
Blames everyone else for it.
He had kept talking about his wood.
Yeah.
How large it was.
He did the same thing to me and practically made me curse the town.
Wait, what?
Mid-process, I was just like, oh God, I couldn't stop, and I was just cursing shit.
What? So wait, you cursed it or did he curse it?
Well, he kind of made me. You see, when that spot is stimulated, you just lose function of all your limbs. And
Hey, I heard you can enchant my weapon.
What's wrong with it? Make him enchant the weapon.
Yeah. Since we killed Dawei, or will you finish the enchantments that you're promising us?
You killed him.
Yeah.
Thank God.
He doesn't know.
Could you?
So hard to keep the sword together.
All I need a little proof.
What?
Do you have any proof?
What kind?
I don't know, like his head.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't think to pick
Actually-
that up.
Or like an eye.
I got minor.
I know his eyes really well. If
I
you
could
could
actually
bring like his
form it.
eye.
Before we start doing like a whole bunch more magic stuff to this magic user,
I mean, at any point, I could just, like, axe him in the belly, but I want my weapon enchanted.
Yeah, for real.
let your bard do some talking here. God dang it! I had like a good story worked out, but everything just keeps getting so messed up. Well, we was going to bring you proof because he told us a lot about how stuff that happened and that you would want revenge, but and then that he confessed a lot to us. But during the battle, It was pretty messy. Everything burned down. The house is wood. Him, the queen, it's all gone. And like just reach down, just grab some dirt. This is all that's left of him.
Roll deception.
Lucky on it. Well, Lucky takes over the roll, right? So it's only a 10.
It's only a 10?
Yeah. The first one was 16, but the second's a 10.
Look,
Anybody trying to help me convince this guy?
No.
Yeah, I'll try to help him. Better. Yeah, he just flew away. Dust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
You see him tries to sniff, see if he smells anything burnt.
Oh, I turn around and I go, presentation make it smell like smoke. Smell like something burning. I turn
Look
around.
behind your back.
Yeah. I turn around, just kind of.
Well, there is some smoke in the air.
There's some on our clothes too from all the fire.
The ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just press the dissertation. Everyone's clothes make it smell like.
Well, and also
they
because
should
we
from
do
the
smell
tree.
smoke because
Yeah,
all the burning in the woods.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're probably telling the truth. Oh, good. Well, I was going to hopefully see you before you made it back and tell you I needed him dead. He's an evil blight on this world. I was going to offer enchanted weapons. Would you guys enjoy that?
Yeah.
Insight check.
Uh,
I want insight to see if he really is going to. 'Cause he
Okay.
I
seems to
would
be
assist in that.
talking a bunch of crap.
what I'm worried about is if he's going to. He can't keep his story straight if he's going to curse our weapons instead.
12.
Ah! It seems like he's telling the truth.
Choices.
Well, fine then. I'm gonna hand my bow over. Well, if you're gonna enchant, let's see it then.
Oh, good. Anyone else?
I just had my bow.
I would like to do it all at one time.
Oh boy.
Of course he would.
It makes things easier, you know. I'm an older man now.
Oh my god.
But I don't want the same enchantment that he wants.
Well, they're all the same enchantment.
Well, what is it? What will it do?
It will make your weapon stronger.
Is there a price?
Oh no, you've already done the work. Dawei, that small dick bastard, was very evil and he fucked up my bricks.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
Are them bricks gold?
Yes.
Shoot him.
Roll a hit.
14.
14, that hits.
Wow.
For 11 damage.
Ooh, all right.
So that means the charm wears off now, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna last an hour. Like we had an hour to convince this guy.
Look, this dude thinks he turned these bricks to gold. They're straight up. He's gonna enchant our weapons. He don't know who did what. We gotta get rid of this dude.
That's what I said.
All right, everybody roll initiative.
This just turned into a shit fest already.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Ah!
All right.
Damn, Mike.
Well, for your first question, I got 22.
22?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
What did I roll?
I rolled 13.
9. 4.
Okay.
Natural 1.
That's what a plus 5 and I got 9. Like, what is this?
Natural 1.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck this dice. Oh, man.
Oberon rolled the 4.
Yeah, all together 4.
All right.
Nat T1.
And the arrow hits him. His eyes start to glow red as he looks at you. And it's your turn.
Is he still standing in the doorway?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will shoot at him first. 17
17 hits.
for 11 damage.
Jeez.
And I step around the side out of line of sight.
All right.
I don't take my full move. I take 20 of it and move around the edge of this place, 20 feet around.
Okay. Yeah, he's still in the doorway. Practically Ren's
I was right in front of him.
right in front of him, and you two are a little further back. Probably about 10 feet back.
All right.
And Oz is gonna look at you guys. Why? Betrayal! And he points at Ren, directly at Ren, and shoots a magic missile.
Ooh. So what's it?
Look, we may have got +1 weapons, but we also may have got some really shitty stuff. All right?
I think it would have been shitty. That's just me personally.
I think that would have been +1. I believe.
These bricks, they're gold. Sure they
Look,
were.
we kill him. We go kill Dawei. You get the hammer anyway.
I was happy with convincing both of them that we had killed the other one, and then just taking the loot from both of them.
Have you read this show?
No.
Have you seen this show?
The show's called Cursed. I'm just waiting to get some cursed items.
All right. He shoots
Lay it on me.
1 at Ren
Mm-hmm.
for 1 damage.
Oh.
Magic missiles.
I literally laugh in his
1
face.
At Oberon, 1 damage. And 1 at Satoshi for 2 damage.
Fuck.
Got him.
And then he will run back in the house and kind of start walking up a spiral stairway. And he gets about 3 steps up.
Got it.
And it is Satoshi's turn.
So I can't see him, right?
Not directly. Not yet.
Like I'm going in that bitch. You crazy? I mean, you seeking arrow. I know you sharpshooter too. Ain't going in no. Hell no. I got to go in.
Seeking arrow sharpshooter, so you can't miss. It hits anything you've seen in the last
minute. Yep.
And plus 10 damage or something.
It's plus 10, yo, sharpshooter. Let's see, roll.
Look at notch this.
This poor dude.
Roll it. Oh, man.
Poor old man.
2, let's see, 6. No. 7, 9, and plus 10, 19.
19?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
You rolled 2? How'd you get 19?
2 plus 5 is 7. Plus the archery braces.
Oh, the archery.
Make 9
yeah.
and then 10.
It's the archery bracers. I forgot about those.
Man, I got quick math over here.
Quick maths.
Yeah.
Quick math.
Oh. Man, it's not
And you shoot this arrow, and it flies in the doorway, and you see it kind of zig to the left, and you just hear, and Oberon.
So,
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait,
Is it my turn?
what'd you roll?
I was
Because I didn't write Ren down.
I'm last.
Just
13.
looked.
Yeah. I think Ren went before us.
Yeah, actually, she should have went before Satoshi. Sorry, Ren. You're up now.
That's all right.
Oh, I forgot to roll a d6 on top of that. My fault.
Oh shit.
I was like, what? I'm missing something else. Oh, yeah, and for the d6, 6.
6 more damage.
Yeah, so 24.
Yeah.
So he goes,
And a delayed one. Ah!
All right.
Where's the D6 from?
Ren, you're up.
So he's still alive?
You just heard him make the noise as soon as the arrow went in. You think he's still alive.
Rin walks straight in.
Okay.
And how high up did you say he was? He was
He's
only
about
like
3 steps up.
3
so
steps up.
He hasn't
All right.
started.
She lifts up her great axe and is trying to cleave his head in. So
You're moving up to him to attack him?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I am.
Yeah. So yeah, you can make it to him. Roll a hit.
No one. So 7.
As you reach back to go attack, your axe just slips out of your
Oh
hand.
man, it's so heavy. Such a big axe.
And it kind of looks like he's surprised. And are you doing anything else?
I mean, I've already walked and then tried to attack.
Bonus action, try to pick it off the ground or something.
Yeah, bonus action, dug down.
All right.
Like, oh.
All right, Oberon.
Alright, how tall is this tower?
It's pretty tall. It's about 30 feet.
Okay. And are the steps, they're just stone?
On the inside? You don't know yet. You haven't seen them.
I'm gonna walk I'm gonna walk into the door.
Okay.
And then can I see?
Yes, they are stone.
Stone, okay. I'm gonna
For the sake of the party, metagaming-ish, it's not a good idea to stand in doorways. Just block everything out. Let's go in there and help. We can't! Oberon's right.
well, I'll move like to the inside of it, like just right as soon as I guess the furthest I can get into it without like being too close to him.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna do magic missile on him as a level 2.
Okay.
So automatically hits. I'll do. Let's see. It's a D4.
Yep. And you get 4.
Yeah. As a level 2.
Yeah.
So first one is 4.
Okay.
Hurts. Let's see. Second one is 3. Man, that's bad. And then the third one's 2. Last one's 2.
All right. So 11.
I mean, it's pretty good damage. It's something that can't miss.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's something that can't miss. I go over here try to look for them plus 4 all the way.
Whatever.
Maximum damage.
Trying to look for maximum damage over there.
And you hit him with that, and these missiles hit him, and they look like they do a lot of damage and take a massive toll on him, and he kind of falls and leans on the steps, and he's like, please spare me. I'm just an old man. And it's Gunthar's turn.
All right. I could probably.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you want to finish your movement?
Nah, I'm just gonna stare at him.
Okay, in the doorway.
Oh no, I'm past the doorway. Like,
okay, you went in a little bit.
There's a clear entrance
All right,
into it.
Gunthar.
I'm going to walk back around the 20 feet to the doorway. Use 5 feet of it to go in.
Yeah.
5 feet left. What does the Decepticon part mean? He's laying on the ground.
He's laying on the steps like he's trying to climb up, but he's in so much pain.
Take just a glance up real quick. Is there anything up there?
As you look up, you can kind of see that the stairwell just kind of goes up to the top. At the very top, it looks like there's a wooden door in the ceiling, maybe.
All right, shoot him. Do I get advantage?
He is prone.
Good.
Oh man.
All right. 22.
That hits.
10 damage. Or no, 9 damage.
9 damage.
9 demise.
Demise.
All right.
Take the rest of my 5 feet right back outside the door.
And
You good? Walk back out.
Hey. All right.
you hear Oz just in so much pain as this arrow sticking in him. It's just like, oh. And he casts fly.
I knew it. He's trying to get up there. I knew it.
And he flies up 60 feet, and as a bonus action, you see him just elbow and knock this latch up as he flies up out of the entrance, and you don't see him anymore, but you assume he's at least out of the tower.
You get an attack of opportunity when he leaves?
Me, I mean,
Not close enough.
I mean, if I see him fly to there, I'm gonna pop him in there.
With a ranged weapon, I don't know. But anyway.
I'm still like outside.
Yeah.
I never walked in. I just shot an arrow.
So he flew up into the top.
Yeah.
Great. Time to transform. All right, does combat end, or are we still taking turns?
Still turns.
Oh my god.
How do we?
So whose turn is it?
Yeah, who's turn?
It is Satoshi's turn.
I just
Or Rim? Or...
no,
Actually, I was gonna keep it in order since I
Yeah,
jacked
it's
it
fine,
up.
Satoshi.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You can do Satoshi.
I just look at him like
Still got one secret area left.
I do. I might need it. You never know. I'm just like. Whoop.
I'm outside, like, no, I didn't see him leave. I'm just
Yeah.
like still ready, like outside the door, like, oh,
God damn.
reloading.
I walk in. I look up. Shit.
Yeah, he flew into the latch.
Yeah. You got nothing to go up there? No seeking anything? Fuck.
Nope.
See.
You got like 6 seconds.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna. I start walking up the steps higher before I can get. I use 5 feet to walk in, and then I use the other 25 to go up.
Okay. And you're right next to the little latch
Yeah.
that he went up.
Uh-huh.
You can kind of peek out, but you don't see anything yet.
Okay, I stay right there.
All right, Rain. It's your turn.
What is in the room that we're in?
You
I know there's a big curtain and a
I was
smoking
gonna say you
chair.
can see the curtain over there. You see like a little station where he's got like what looks like some little potions and stuff, kind of laying out.
Oh, man.
You see some symbols laying on the ground in this one part of the room. It's like a big circle and then like a triangle in the middle of it. It takes up about 5 feet. Just a big circle on the ground right there. Symbol on it.
Kind of like a transportation circle.
All right. Rin stands back up with her weapon and walks over to the potions.
Okay.
I mean, if she can,
Yeah.
she's
you
gonna
can
try
make it to
and
the potions.
bag a few of them. I don't know what's there.
All right. Yeah, I'll let you. Yeah, you can snatch up 2 of them real quick on that turn.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is.
All right. Oberon.
Being a wizard myself, can I recognize like what's on the ground?
You can make an Arcana check, but that will be your action.
Oh, I'm just gonna just
All right.
okay. Yeah, definitely. Let's see, 25.
Yeah. It looks like just some runes and stuff that someone might use for enchanting items and.
Well,
He's still gonna curse us, I promise.
he might not have been lying when he said he was gonna interact with weapons.
And Gunther, are you doing anything else?
No,
Okay.
I'm just staying there.
All right, Gunther, it's your turn.
So it's been his turn again, but now it's my turn again.
Yeah.
Or
Or actually,
no.
yeah, right after he does that,
I guess I go before the guy, but still at the end of the turn.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's your turn.
Do I happen to hear like some old man panting like from the outside, like this on top of this place or anything?
No. You have to make a perception check, I think.
Yeah.
Since it's kind of in the heat of things.
Yeah. I'm going to instead. I'm just going to cast Fly on myself using my instrument, my magical instrument that I have.
Okay.
And play I'll fly away, oh glory. I started lifting myself up.
All right.
I'll go to the top of the tower to look and see if he's up there.
All right.
From the outside.
All right. So you're going straight up through the opening.
No, not through the opening. I'm on the outside of the place.
Okay.
So I'm going up outside to see if he's up there.
Yeah.
And just kind of sticking my head over to look.
As you fly up to the tower, he's not on the tower, but you do see an old man kind of full spread out in the air. It looks like he's leaving.
Oh God.
All right. I guess I'm not trying to make myself. I didn't take an action to hide or anything, so he's going to see me. I guess that's the way the rules work. But I'm just poking my head over and looking at him. So it looks like he's leaving. He's flying away.
Yeah, it looks like you see his feet, but you know what I mean. He's just.
All right. Well. Do I have anything for a bonus action? Let's see. Any of my action. One bonus action. That's healing word. So how far can you fly?
60 feet.
60 feet?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to use the remainder of my fly to move closer. No. Because I have a crossbow still. I'm just going to stay within 30 feet of him so I can still use my hand crossbow at not disadvantage.
All right.
That's my plan. Anyway, so yeah, I flew up and he hears me. Dun, 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 dun.
And you're flying behind him.
Oh, here I come, boy! Just doing like a jig in the air. Like,
Yeah. All right. You're gonna shoot your crossbow at him.
Well, I think it took.
So you can't
that would be
fly.
an
Yeah,
action.
It took my action to do that.
You're
So
right,
yeah, I would if I could, but
Now, not this turn. He flies up and you see him kind of turn back, and he yells out, "You've been duped, you dumbass!" And he flies 60 feet straight. And it looks like he's heading towards the mountain where the giant skeleton figure seemed to be. And that's his turn. It is Satoshi's turn.
All right, I run all the way up there and I see him.
You can go up on top and you can look out, and he's at that point he's about 90 feet away.
Oh, good, baby. We got 600.
Actually, no, hold on.
He had 60 and then 60, so he should be
He
like
did-
120
he went
feet away.
30 and then 30. Yeah, he's about 90. Yeah, he's 90 feet.
Oh, that's still within normal range of this longbow. So I'm going to hit him.
just and then my mind is like it's like flying at the top of his tower. All like,
Run away.
I go to shoot him.
All right.
12 plus. Oh man, that's a lot going on.
So you get 600 feet.
That's the maximum. Since I got sharpshooter, but yeah, 21.
21.
All
right.
All right.
Roll your damage.
Roll that damage. Oh man, that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah,
10, hit him for 10 damage.
All right. And kind of lob it up, and it comes down, and as he's flying in a straight line with his hands out, he's just an arrow catches him in the middle of the back, and you see, and this old man comes tumbling to the ground, hits the ground kind of face first, and starts tumbling as the arrow impales him fully, and he's laying on the ground, motionless. And you guys could assume he's probably dead.
I'm gonna fly that direction.
I guess you can't hold two people when you fly, can you?
What's the weight?
Yeah, is it like a weight limit?
It's on my freaking. I don't have the card pulled out because it's on my.
Oh, listen, I'm actually right on it. Fly?
Yeah.
You can 60 feet. It doesn't say.
Yeah.
He could target you as well.
Oh, so I can't jump on, hang on to him as he He flies out there.
I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I'm still kind of over the edge and looking. I see you shoot him. He goes down.
Yeah, as the old body just
Really
nasty crash. And,
yeah, I'll take my last. Oh, I haven't moved, so yeah. I just moved 30 feet downstairs and started trying to head out that way. Man, it's way out there. Yeah, I can't fly, so.
All right. You guys all kind of.
I'm flying over the body.
You're gonna fly over to it.
What other potions are there? I took 2. How many?
He had about just 4 kind of blue potions just sitting around.
I take them all.
So when Satoshi comes down, I'm like,
Oh God! I was trying to get back down there to get him.
so what'd you see? Where did he go?
He crashed like that way, and I pointed
That way?
just that direction he was going. I don't know which way it was, but he was heading toward the mountain. So
Okay.
I popped him in. I got that old fucker.
Is there any food? Does he have anything inside this room?
You don't see any food.
Okay. All right. I guess
It's actually pretty simple in there. You don't have a whole bunch of stuff.
outside then. So.
And you just made it to the body.
Fly to the body and it's dead.
As you get to the body, the arrow was just sticking out of his chest where it hit him in the back and kind of made it. As he rolled on his back.
Is he still kind of like?
No, there's nothing.
Nothing.
No lights are on. He's as a matter
one
of fact,
last
his
thing.
tongue's kind of hanging out of his mouth.
Medicine check.
Yes, he did. Medicine check. We'll give him a quick look over real quick, see if he's got items or anything on him.
As you check him, he's just him. He's got these robes on, and that's it. No items on him.
They seem magical at all.
The robes?
Yeah.
Do an arcana check.
11.
I mean, you know magic, and looking at it, you don't think there's anything to it.
Well, I'll start kind of scoop his old body up. Start flying back to the tower with it.
All right. All right. You going to the top of the tower? You going through the front door? Or?
I'm going to the top of the tower. I'm going to drop him through the open hatch.
Oh my God! And as he drops him in, Oberon, you're still inside, and Ren,
Yeah.
you see what looks like the body of Oz just fall down and kind of lands head first and kind of crumples and looks very disturbing and gross.
Satoshi, you fucking liar.
Oh, kill him! I run up and I kick him. Kill him, he's still alive. So I run up and I kick him and...
You just kick him and the
Is he
body's
dead?
limp.
Is he dead?
He looked dead now. I just kicked the shit out of him. Hell yeah, he dead now. Damn.
Start floating down from the top and playing a little sad song. All my exes live in Texas.
What the hell is Texas?
Just keep floating down.
And right about the time you guys, you float down, is everyone kind of looking over the body?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty disturbing scene.
Yeah.
You guys hear footsteps walking up in the distance. So if you guys turn around, you can see Dawei has walked up, and he's kind of got a little tear in his eye. And he's also got a big great hammer in his arms as he walks up. And, oh, you killed him.
Yeah.
Drop his ass.
Guess so.
Like you asked us to.
Good. You have pleased the way.
Yeah.
Really, you could say you have made the way. Very happy.
Okay.
And then he reaches out and hands the hammer to you.
Ren takes it.
Thank you very much, brothers. I'll be leaving now.
Hey, should we ask him? Does he know how to enchant weapons?
And he turns around and starts walking.
And so he turns around and be like, "Hey, Dawei, we just just now dropped this dude, and you just how did you get here so fast?
Boy followed you.
Shoot him.
I don't know. I do too.
All right.
Shoot.
Oh my God.
18.
How was it?
18 to hit.
18 hits.
9 damage.
Let's get him. Let's get him.
If he wasn't gonna do it, I was gonna shoot him. He grew the whole time. I was gonna get him my damn self.
Look, we can't trust
And
either one of these dudes.
Roll initiative.
Right back,
Jesus.
right back into the shit. But at least you got the hammer, Mary. Just use it. Bump
Yeah,
this through.
up, that one.
Oh man.
Well, you still gotta.
Yeah.
Add
team
your-
two.
Yeah,
add your
so 3.
20, 25. 10 to 20 or 15 to 20.
16.
15.
All right, so
Not trying to be murder hobo this game, but both of these dudes
Yeah.
are on my shit list. Can't
you
trust
just met him 5 hours ago.
Can't
If
trust-
that.
Like Dawei, the Dawei actually poisoned the town to begin with. Old dude said he poisoned the town too.
But the way
They both said they like.
but
that's
the
Queen
way
is
he
gonna be
kept
so
putting the time
sad.
back up though. He gave us the time pod.
It doesn't matter.
The time
Hide.
pods almost killed this dude.
Yeah.
Who knows what's doing to the town if they're drinking the water?
We don't
All
know
right,
actually.
They did
Would you
seem-
roll, O'Brien? Or Satoshi?
13.
13.
Shoot.
It's like
And then Ren bringing in the 3.
3.
All right.
it's pretty much just a set the surprise. Let me ask you a question. This is the answer. Pow! Why?
All right, O'Brien, your turn.
How far am I away from home?
Yeah, where's he standing?
He was probably about 10 feet in front of the door. Ren just stepped outside with him.
Oh
so
yeah, I just took it, so I should be right in front of
you're
him.
right in front of him.
Okay.
And you do have the hammer in your hand.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna step up next to her and I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost.
What?
Ray of Frost.
Wait. He's not here.
That's a
Where's
different
he at?
game.
Where's he
All
at?
right, roll a hit.
Where's he at?
Where?
So just spell attack. Okay, so 18.
It hits.
All right, and then he's gonna do. Let's see, 1d. Oh, okay. So he takes 8 points of cold damage and speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
I mean, have you rolled that 8?
Yeah. Max damage.
Maximum damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god, this whole situation.
Guntar.
All right. Shoot him again.
Go ahead.
I'll use my luck. All right. 19
That hits.
for 6 damage.
6 damage.
And I start to fly straight up into the air.
Domingo.
All right.
I just shoot him.
Just go up in the air. Just like,
And he's the way does not look very happy, and you can tell the damage he's already taken looks to be taking a toll on him, and it's Satoshi's turn.
I just turned to look at him. You lying piece of shit! You the one who poisoned the town! And I go to shoot him. Damn it.
See it in Dane's face. He's just like, whatever. Just kill the dude.
everybody's dead.
We introduce a meme
20
into this game. We
yeah,
kill it. Sonic's next.
24.
That hits.
Yeah, buddy. Don't roll the damage. Oh man. 7, 9 plus 5, 14.
All right.
Mary just like, I
He's-
had
he's-
she had a weapon.
Missy's a good murdered.
And he kind of falls to one knee, and he looks up, brothers. Who will protect the queen? And then
She did.
you kind of see like a yellow glow in his eyes, and
He goes super slow.
It's about to be hyper knuckles.
and you see him touch himself and cast. You see this yellow aura come about him.
All these rings coming out of nowhere and just jump into him.
Yeah, does he jump in the air? And...
Does he get all these rings?
No, it's over with.
What is it, like
And
100 rings?
some of the
50?
the openings where the blood was dripping start to close up a little bit. And then he stands up and just kind of looks really sad. And Ren, it's your turn.
So I couldn't find Great Hammer in the book. I could just find Warhammer. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, it's just a big warhammer, yeah.
Okay, so my Great Axe is more powerful than it, so I'm going to use my Great Axe. So I'm going to swing.
Actually, it's a D12 instead of 2D6. Or no, your axe is a D12 as well.
Yeah, my axe is a D12.
It's also a D12.
So it's a D12 plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a D12 plus 1.
Cool. I'll write that down.
And that adds to your attack roll and your damage.
The +1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I will, thank you for this. And then I pick up my hammer.
He was saying!
A single tear into his eyes.
He was saying!
Don't worry, I rolled like shit anyway, so.
You still got your inspiration.
Still though, from like the day before?
That was it yesterday? Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I'd give you more, but last time you didn't do anything with it.
I know. I got knocked out.
Oh.
So 10.
10?
Yeah.
10 does not hit.
Yeah, it's fine. And I once again. Oh my god. So sad my head.
Nah, that's for a win.
Yeah, it just kind of comes down like right beside him as he's kind of doesn't
Throws
actually
it.
try to dodge. He's just leaning to one knee because
Yeah.
his pain.
My aim is off.
Oh my
Like the
God.
twinkle from the tear kind of blinded you a little and distracted you. And Oberon, it's your turn.
I felt pity.
I'm a hit him with.
I don't even know who's lying in the book.
I'm gonna do magic missile again.
Oh my God.
So we're gonna roll.
Doing a level 2?
Nah, just level 1.
Okay.
So.
3d4.
Could have enchanted weapons.
Oh, really good. 8, 11. 11?
11?
Yep.
All right. As you...
Oh, plus 1. So.
Is it +1 for each one?
Yeah, for each one. So 5,
14.
14.
All right. As you shoot it, where are you aiming? Where are these missiles hitting him?
He said I want to hit that other knee that he's on. the last knee that he's on.
God.
And you shoot him in the knee, and he just kind of falls forward on his face as all these things hit him, and you just see a big exhale, just a, oh, brother.
Damn! I was hoping I wouldn't kill him so I could do non-lethal and capture him. Oh well.
And so...
You shot him when he walked up.
Yeah, I was like,
But I'm going to finish it with non-lethal.
there you guys go with 2 of these bodies laying in the tower. One outside the tower. Dawei and Oz are both dead.
Conniving bitches.
You think they were lying?
Is there a... I'm assuming there's a bed in the tower.
There is.
Yeah, okay. So, just in case the queen, comes and gets confused about what happens here, I think that we should set a scene.
All right, so let's put them both in the bed, put daggers in each of their hands.
Yeah.
They love
Yeah.
you and naked, get them naked. They killed each other. While making sweet, passionate love.
I think
believe
that's
that
such a
shit.
great
That's
idea.
a good idea. Yeah, let's do that.
That is the best plan.
That's exactly
And
what
that
happened.
way the queen will not blame us, and if she happens to have power to poison the town, she won't do it again.
The town should. We've done West Bastion, a huge service.
Mhm.
They can never be cursed by either one of these magic assholes again.
Yeah, we are
Are we
saints.
sure they were evil?
We've cleaned up the world. Good job.
We don't even know if they turn back yet.
Yeah, we still don't know if they turn back. I mean, hell.
Hell.
They hang around this country got too long. Hell. Fine, let's hurt it.
Did we find anything on Dawei's body?
Dawei just had his cool scarf.
I'm grabbing that scarf. Just flying.
Dang it.
Wrap it around. Let it billow in the wind a little bit.
Dang it.
And it's just billowing.
I was gonna be all proto, you know.
You weren't. I'll be damned if you be proto, man. I'll kill your character right there. Ain't no way.
All right, so after you guys set the scene, you strip the clothes off of
Oh my god.
these two poor souls, these innocent lives, and put them in the bed. What is the scene exactly?
Oh my god.
How does it look exactly?
They're both on their side. Kind of, we'll place their hands where they're they're kind of caressing each other with the hands to the outside, and then the hand on the inside's holding a dagger, and just kind of making like stab each other. Push the knives in.
Okay.
And
All right.
the sheets are off the bed, so it's just their naked bodies laying on top.
And no one will question the broken bones. I don't think anyone will.
He tripped.
Oh, they very, very powerful lovemaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, vigorously love making. I want to mess with the Arcana circle. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. So yeah, is there anything else to this place?
No, nothing of worth really.
Okay.
Can we make an attempt to enchant our weapons?
I think you should try.
Well, that's even worse than him doing it.
You have no knowledge.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
I don't know if you guys have any enchanting tools.
Yeah, you gotta.
Surely
The
Oz
funny
would have
thing is,
some
I got a 5 in Arcana. It's pretty funny to me.
I got 7. We can try this, but
we need enchanting weapons. So
Yeah.
I thought I was going to start heading back towards the town to see if the curse has been lifted or not.
So you said we need Arcana tools to enchant weapons?
Yeah, you need.
okay.
Yeah,
All right, that's fine.
and actually, Oberon knows that you need specific instruments to enchant these items,
You got it?
as well as some runes around, like the ones you saw.
This dude don't even have any of the tools here. I knew it.
All right. I guess we need to go back to the town then.
I guess so, yeah. Let's go see if Julian's, back to whatever, and let's go get paid finally. Jesus Christ, man.
Were we even offered money for this? For
no.
breaking
It just
the
said
curse?
help.
Yeah.
Just help.
Nah, I'm talking about the predators. Those demon carrying bitches. Them, he was doing that job.
Yeah, we never got paid for that.
Yeah, we finna go get paid for
All
that.
right. I saddle back and get on Philippe.
All right.
Alright, yeah, I get on Domingo.
And I say to Ren, what about the queen?
What do you mean?
I think she'll be fine. She has a house to herself now. That's what every woman wants. The bickering men are gone.
That we could take that house as ours or yours and be a little closer to town.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It was a really nice little house.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And it had a little watermill out the front.
But you know it's. But you do know it is actually further.
Well,
But it's a house,
It's
though.
a house.
but it's still tiny. We can't hide all the bluegrass there. We need something bigger than that.
Well, right now it's just in a cot.
Yeah.
We can smoke it.
Shit, someone.
We can smoke it and start slinging it. I don't know what we waiting on.
Move the bluegrass up there. It could be our house. Our
It could be our
Stash
hideout
house.
Ship it down the river.
Just put it in little boats that go down the river.
Yes.
All right. Well, first let's go to town.
All right,
first.
let's go to town first. But that's a good
We might be able
idea.
to come back and do this.
I'm not completely opposed to that idea, Gunther.
All right.
Serious?
So you guys start heading.
Maybe
You guys heading back?
Yeah, we heading back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually jump on Domingo this time.
I'm
Hey,
just gonna continue using
Yeah,
my
wait.
fly.
Help me up.
You're just
Help
gonna
you up
continue to
what?
fly?
The horse.
All right.
Can't
It's
you
gonna last
just
an
walk?
hour. You got plenty of time left.
I go to reach overrun and I lift the short ass up like just.
All right, and you guys, about what was it, 40 minutes or so? You guys make it to the edge of town, and you guys actually looks like you see people out in the streets.
Oh shit!
You see, you see some pregnant women walking around with cleavers that kind of eye you as you make it to the edge of town.
I make no eye contact with them.
They just keep walking.
I start strumming
see
up a
some-
song.
Oh my god!
Oh, here
I'm
we go.
flying in.
Here we go.
Like, what do you mean? Here we go.
Citizens of West Bastion, your saviors have returned. The curse has been lifted by Gunthar Brooks and Partey.
That sounds pretty good.
All right, you just playing this out loud for
Yeah, I'm just
everybody.
going, just like flying,
Alright.
flying down the road.
Hit a performance check.
Use my last luck.
Burn them quick.
It's even worse. All right, great. I rolled a 3, then a fucking 2, for a total of 9.
People look up at you, and then they look back down, and they just keep walking.
Just keep playing.
All right, and you guys see the town's populated again. You guys hear some screams off in the distance. Things seem to be back to normal.
Back to normal.
Things seem to be back to normal.
Okay.
Nice.
Little robbing and mobbing going off in the background.
Oh man, old ladies as we speak.
Yeah.
As I'm riding back into town with my fox and I pull my echidnas out. I'm like, so it looks like you guys can go back to being whatever you were before if you want to. Or you can just stay with me and be my little friends. What do you think about that?
They both kind of just look up and like kind of look at you, and they're just like,
Yeah. Get back in my pack.
Where's your fox at?
My fox is sitting behind me on the horse.
He's
He's riding on that horse
You have like a
bum.
pack that's just full of animals. You're gonna get the two echidnas, the fox, the hedgehog. You're just gonna have
You got everything. So you basically becoming the beast master right now. Like
You gotta go get the queen.
That'd be the last
It's really
one.
funny though because my animal handling is 1. I have Philippe.
But you
and
love
the
them
fox,
so
and-
much.
Yeah, I do.
it's almost like they're attracted to you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
it's weird.
Strange.
It must be my scent.
It smells like
It's
an
my
animal.
earthy aroma.
It's like she's just a giant animal. She's like
Yeah.
us.
All right.
Giving off them pheromones.
So, you guys are back in town. Where would you guys like to go?
I'm heading to Julian. I'm gonna get paid.
I'm with him. I'm on the horse with him. So
Heading to Julian.
You got no choice.
yeah.
All right. And you guys walk up to what you know is the main office for the Bastion's Chosen. And door's shut. It's not open.
I get a Philippe and tie him up.
Do
Up
we
front.
see the guard that's usually at the front of the door?
He's not there right now.
I just hop on down and like,
Rin walks in.
All right. As you walk in, there's a guard standing at the front. You guys are back.
Yeah.
And you're you again.
What the hell does that mean?
They didn't know. They didn't seem to know. They didn't.
Whatever. You guys going in or?
Yeah,
Nah.
we're coming to get paid, man.
I ain't got nothing to do with me. And he just kind of steps out of the way.
All right, I go in. You know, just looking in.
And you guys walk up, and you guys walking in as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The 4 guys
4
guys.
That's 4 now.
sitting in
Oh,
in
that was
front.
really-
I thought it was only 2. Well,
And,
There's 2 that are in the way.
okay.
You kind of
The way.
see like a little head pop out beside one of the guys. And the guys separate
Oh my god.
and allow you to step in. And Julian's sitting there on his stool, as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. God dang Dang, it's good to see you guys. It's great.
Yeah. Julian, the fritters. We got to that stash house. I mean, you know, we burned it down. We done it.
Yeah, you burnt it?
Burnt everything.
You didn't shove it? Or stick
Burned
it
it,
or sell
shoved
it?
it, cut it, chopped it,
Yeah.
blew it, stuffed it, milked it, oiled it, burned it, got rid of it, smoked it.
Do they have it?
They do not have it. And also, Donna is dead.
Cool. Great. Well, whatever you do with that bluegrass, I don't really give a shit. Just want those predators out of business.
Yeah.
Looks like
Justice! Cool. Well, look. I totally pay you guys. But you know we're broke as shit.
what?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. We're really fucking broke. But, look. I know where there's a big stash.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. It's yours.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you just gotta...
What's
this.
the cost here?
Well, you know the gods are rich. They just kind of walk around here, all slick.
They think they hot shit.
With their hair slicked back. And
Yeah.
those cool jackets. So cool.
I do got some cool jackets.
You know that one guy? His name's Francis.
Yeah.
He's supposed to have a lot of money put back. Been working on something real nice.
Well, so you want us to rob this dude?
Worse. This guy's got a political following here in town. You know, Grandpa Morfar loves this guy. Not today. Not justice! Not on my watch. We gotta set him up. Make this guy look like a piece of shit. Right in front of Grandpa Morfar.
Oh, man.
I know just the way to do it.
What's that?
Well, you're gonna drag Grandma into his house. Yeah.
Grandma?
Yeah.
So you want us to go drag some old lady into his house?
Yeah, and then you're gonna go get Lucian. And show him that he's kidnapped Grandma. It's over.
So you want us to set him up like he kidnapped Grandma?
What?
But isn't that her great grandson?
Yeah. You know, she don't visit nobody. I ain't been visiting in a long time.
Yeah, you probably don't want to. She's like a hermit. You probably don't even want to go in there.
Doesn't really move.
Well, y'all got stuff like y'all know her or something.
Oh, shit.
Look, you get this guy to look bad in front of Grandpa Morfar,
Uh-huh.
he'll execute him on the spot. Guaranteed.
Oh,
Whatever's his is yours.
okay.
So we have to go visit Grandma again.
What?
Do you know anything of the expression of shut the fuck up?
So we're dragging Grandma to whose house again?
Francis.
Francis. Who's Francis as far as the...
He's the guy with the hair slicked back. He's got like the one curl comes down. Looks real cool. He always has a toothpick.
What's his standing
God.
with the guys?
Kind of walks sideways a little bit.
Oh, no!
He's a bad guy.
Who is he in the guides? Just a top dude or something?
Yeah, he's up there. One of their lieutenants, I imagine.
How much money's he got?
Not real sure. He's just got a bunch of shit. I just imagine he's rich.
Not real sure. Come on, write that down.
So you mean to tell me that Francis, does he come in walking like this right here?
Yeah, you've seen him. Justice.
Shit.
So
Yeah, I seen him around.
we set up Francis. Francis gets executed. How does that give us money?
We take his shit after he's dead.
We rob him.
Yeah, we're gonna get all his shit.
Who do we tell? Do we just go run to Lucian, say that Francis has stolen Grandma, And there's that. Easy,
Surely,
easy
Lucian.
Bet you
peasy.
got proof. Yeah, you probably have to take him there.
All right. Where does Francis live?
He's on the east side of town. There's a lot of ground gets real slippery near their house.
Real slick.
Yeah, it's real slick.
Oh my god. Oh.
Because he's about to come sliding in.
Oh my god.
Just look for the slick spots.
All right.
Don't let him see you though.
Mm-hmm.
For that toothpick, it's pretty deadly.
Deadly toothpick. So, all right.
We're gonna get your fucking
So-
richest
Mary doesn't know the reference. It's just-
Oh,
It's okay.
She'll be up there front.
She'll know the machismo.
West Side. I think it's like West Side Story. We're gonna have a
Just a lot of machismo.
Ain't the funds? So, all right.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
So, I mean, how do we get Grandma to come willingly, though?
Oh, don't worry, man. I believe she'll. Don't worry. We'll talk her into it. Don't even worry about it. Just don't even worry about it.
Grandpa Morphi loves Grandma
Yeah, he does.
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just like his mama.
All right, cool. Yeah, we agree, sure.
Good. All right. Get the fuck out of here then.
All right.
And he makes the motion, and the two guys kind of move you out of the way, and stand in front.
Back the fuck up, man. Damn. Yeah, like you like that, the baddest shit in the room or something. You ain't.
They just got a blank face, not even looking at you. Arms folded.
All right, out. Then I gotta. Out of character. I gotta pee again.
Take another quick break.
Yeah, we can do that. If we'll keep going.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'll take another quick break. Actually,
Y'all can keep going if you want to. I'll just go run outside real quick.
yeah, we'll keep going there.
All right.
All right,
keep going.
man.
So, you gotta go back to Grandma's.
Fuck, man. The bitch is dead, so we're gonna have to move
I'm gonna exit the room.
Yeah, we're walking and talking.
All right.
She's dead. What?
No, we're walking and talking.
Yeah,
Like
we're
that's-
walking and talking, jumping and driving.
All right.
Jeez.
I can't believe we're gonna have to move this old.
How we're gonna move the dead body out in the street?
I still don't really understand how we get the money. I mean,
Okay,
surely
Robin.
they would just execute him and then the rest of his party will take the money.
Oh hell no, they ain't gonna get shit if they gonna get executed too. And then when they all leave, we take his shit easy. And then we got a safe house inside the town.
Mm-hmm.
We can
Wouldn't
stash
it
all the bluegrass outside, and hey,
Well,
this is gonna
we can't
work.
take his place.
Wouldn't it
we-
make more sense for us to go to Francis and tell him that he's being set up and that if he wants more information to pay us? Wouldn't it make more sense for us to work for the people who have the money rather than working for the people who are broke?
But back,
So you're saying we become turncoats?
yeah. So trade on our boy Julian.
I met that dude like twice.
Look now, my opinion, Julian, is that I mean, he's just going to the top on our hard work. All right, he wants us to go steal all this money from this dude so he can pay us with the money that we steal from this dude.
Oh hell,
Yeah.
no, he ain't gonna get shit.
He doesn't know how much the dude has.
Exactly. So
I
we
mean,
can
I
rob
think
from
we
both
just
of them.
I think we just work along with them for
Yeah.
as long as we can, and then
We do
them like we did those two boys back out there in that in the woods.
in the woods.
You know,
Plus, on top of that, once we get oh god, what's his name? Francis' house.
Yeah.
That could be another safe house. We can make our moves in
Julian
there.
doesn't know how much.
man, we
Francis
could start
has.
our own gang
Yeah.
named the Gunthar Gang.
Oh,
well, no.
hell
I'm
no,
not.
shit, no. Nobody gonna name it that weak ass name. Who gonna respect it?
Everybody will through fear and love of my music.
This motherfucker crazy.
He does have good music, but I don't think anyone's gonna fear that.
Hell no. We'll think of a name later. For right now, we just gonna have to work with Julie and work our way up to the top. And then when we get the chance, and then this is our town.
Aren't we trying to get out of this town?
Yeah, I'm just like, are we just gonna keep on taking jobs here?
Hell no. Once we work our way up to the top, people will come to us for taking jobs. And we gonna rule them. Easy.
You don't dream of greener forests away from the giant looming giant.
Hell no. I tell you what I think of. I think about a blue forest somewhere, and I'm selling all that shit. Blue this, blue that. Oh man, it's gonna be a good time.
And I start playing a song. I'm blue, la-dee-da. For
once, I kind of rocked through it. I was like, yeah, that's the shit.
Blue his house with a blue little window and a blue carriage. And
Okay.
That's that shit right there. Almost made me start doing the stanky leg.
So right now, you want to go and do this job right now. You don't want to go back to the hut for a little bit? And
check on the bluegrass.
Yeah.
Make sure it's still there.
Mm.
I mean, y'all go do that. I'm finna go set something up with Unglow. Get a business started selling grass. That's what I'm finna go do.
Mm.
So, I will say this, add a character that we just now finished up wrapping all the stuff from my game, and we're just now getting into Dave's game. And I don't want to be here until 3 o'clock in the morning playing through his stuff.
No.
So let's go get Grandma.
All right, fine.
Okay. Let's go get Grandma.
All right, I guess we're gonna get Grandma. Fine, let's go.
I don't remember where our house was.
I do.
Oh, I do. I have an excellent memory for maps. I'll lead us straight to Grandma's house.
All right.
Fastest route possible.
All right, and
You
there's
go.
still people kind of walking in the streets.
Are any of them still echidnas, or are they all people again?
All people.
Mm.
The way it should be. Except for them two.
Yeah, these guys are fine.
So is this Grandma's house right here?
Yeah, I can tell from the beautiful, well-watered potted plants that are out the front. It's very...
I take one down and throw it on the ground.
I punch him. Oh my god, nat one. I mean...
Oh man!
I walk in the house.
I'm swinging back on him. I dive out the window.
Go for it.
Oh, man.
Swing
Roll to hit.
away.
I guess what 13 plus my
Strength.
So 16.
Yeah, I am 16, so that just hit.
2.
Alright.
I imagine this game has got to get a little less murder hobo at some point before we start killing each other.
I'm gonna walk underneath while they're swinging at each other and go inside the house.
Yeah, we'll go in the house.
All right.
It's starting to get a little ridiculous.
There's people kind of walking the streets, and you weren't being real stealthy, but let's see you go in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and inside the house. I mean, you guys know where
Mm-hmm.
Grandma's room is.
Now, where them cookies at?
What cookies? She ain't got no cookies.
I'm gonna go straight back in the kitchen and see if the fish or like the barrel that was got the arrow in it and everything.
Yeah.
See if it's still there. No one's
So
disturbed anything.
As you walk to the end where it kind of splits off, you can kind of see this big portrait of Grandpa Morfar.
Who the hell's that old dude in the bed?
That's Grandpa Mofar. That's the one that we're gonna tell.
The hell is he asleep or something?
Yeah.
No, he's wide awake in that picture.
The bucket that you're looking for is actually not there,
Oh, okay. So,
and the place looks a little tidy. I think it's been clean.
guys, someone's been in here since we were last here.
When were y'all last here?
Yeah, it was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, day before you.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Grandma just cleaned the house up.
If you saw Grandma, you probably wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I go run up.
I think Grandma's perfectly capable of cleaning the house.
Grandma is, I run upstairs.
Yeah.
I try to find the room that she sleeps in, and I walk in there, and we'll see.
Grandma's laying in the bed.
I'm gonna walk up the stairs after him. I don't run after him. I'm just walking.
Yeah.
I'm in the hallway right now. I
And
guess.
she looks pretty peaceful.
Then she go right there.
Walk up to the door that you're talking about and look in. See.
Yeah, you look.
So you should explain the scene for everyone that
Yeah.
hasn't watched.
People
As
miss
you
that
walk
episode.
in, there's the bed there, and you see this old corpse of an older lady. It's very hard to tell really exactly what it is, but there's a corpse laying there, very skeletal. No hair or nothing, just kind of laying there, and the room, the sheets are all dirty, dusty. Looks like she's been there a long time.
Hell, that's Grandma, huh?
Yeah, what's left of them. I'm gonna go up into the room after them.
I'm gonna stay downstairs.
So, you see what I mean about Grandma? She didn't clean this place up. You know, I don't know who did.
Well, in that case, we probably need to keep an eye out for whoever comes and cleans stuff then. I'm sure that they will take note that Grandmama may be missing.
Yes.
So she is dead, right?
Yeah. She's extremely. She is dead. For some odd reason, Red believes she's alive. I don't know why, but I don't know, man. So
You're gonna walk up to her and investigate if she's dead.
Walk up and look. I mean, I'm sure it looks like she's dead. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at like how
dead
and
she
why
is.
their body is still here. Just look it over real good.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you really have no freaking idea why that body's still there.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been there a long time, and she is definitely dead.
Let's give it a sniff.
Oh, there's a stench.
Stink. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Grandma, do you mind if we take you over to Francis's house and frame him and give your great grandson Julian a step up in the world? All right, let's go. I'll take that as a yes.
all right.
So,
Start.
I'm downstairs.
Just like grabbing the sheets from the side and like from under the bed, like he's laying on and like start
Rolling her.
You rolling her up in it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna look at the window, see if anyone's like looking at the house. Like, are there windows, right?
Yeah, there's windows. Yeah, there's people walking the streets.
Is there anyone looking directly at the house?
Nah, there's nobody looking directly at it, but
Did I notice a large rug anywhere in this house when I came in? It wasn't big enough to roll a body in. Maybe in the living room on the floor or something. I don't know.
as you walk in, there's not. Absolutely not a rug.
Look, how are we gonna? Wait, can't one of y'all cast?
Rin draws the curtains to the house.
Does anyone of y'all? I know one of y'all know invisibility. You cast on me a while back. Just cast it on her, and then we'll just walk out of here with the sheets. That was Domingo. Damn it!
Well, it's a creature you touch, so I don't know if it works on a dead body. It's up to you.
Well, you could try it.
Like, all right, well, let me see if I can pull this out and touch Grandma's cheek gently and cast invisibility.
And she goes invis.
Take the sheets back off. What kind of touch the body is?
Make a wisdom save.
All right. 12.
As you're rolling the body up, in the back of your mind, you hear like a, "Oh, Sonny, be careful."
Y'all hear that?
What?
Someone just said, "Who, Sonny, be careful."
I didn't say shit.
It sounded like it came from behind me.
No, it wasn't me. What? No,
Look down, look at Grandma's invisible body.
Yeah, we can't see her, so I don't.
Grandma, is that you? They whisper over to her ear. Grandma, you talking to me?
You all right, Gunther? Gunther, you all right, man? You tripping?
You look a little different than last time. Still cute though.
Could y'all just give me a minute with his back? This is a weird question to ask, I know, but I hear a voice and it just, I think she may be shy.
No, she's dead. She ain't shy. She dead.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the deal?
Well, you know, there exist in this world ghosts and other things and apparitions and shit, right? You know about that, right, Domingo? With all your Arcana knowledge.
I look left and right.
I
What
see
the fuck is
Domingo.
Domingo?
Oh, excuse me,
Man, you
Oberon.
a trick.
Same dude, really.
I don't practice in the necromancy.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, it does exist, doesn't it?
They say it does. I
Don't
haven't
doubt
seen it.
me. I'm on to something here now. Just let me. There's just you can just listen to me talk to her if y'all want to. But either way,
Okay, fine.
But either way, shut up.
Fine, talk to her. Have a conversation with her right here, right now. Go ahead.
Randy, you okay with these assholes being in your room?
I don't really like them.
Yeah, I don't like them either, really.
Who the fuck is he talking to? I don't know.
I told you. Would you guys have some respect for Granny here?
She's dead.
Well, respect your elders
I'm
and the
walk
dead,
away.
please.
Just walk away. It's like, oh,
I start rolling grandma. Oh, I'm rolling
You
grandma.
can't even see her.
you can't see her.
I know she's on the bed. He cast the beds right there. I know she's still.
Cancel invisibility.
Huh?
I cancel the spell.
All right.
Fuck off.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You always sticking your fingers in everything. You ain't got to be part of everything. Go the fuck away for a minute.
What are you gonna do to this dead body?
I'm going to fucking fuck her, all right? It's none of your damn business. Go on.
Hey, y'all, this man about to fuck an old dead lady. You know?
I definitely just walk away.
I'm just sitting in the lounge room. I drew the curtains. I'm just waiting.
Look, fine.
You hear the arguing.
Whatever you want to do, fine. But we need to get her dead ass. You know, we got a frame on Francis, so we gotta go. Like, hurry up, damn man. And I leave, walk down the steps. Crazy ass
Pull up the
motherfucker.
stool beside Grandma. Chair. Granny's still there. I'm sorry about all that. These guys just say loud and they question everything, but I hear you.
Where we going?
Well, they want to take you to a person named Julie, or what? Francis'
Francis.
house. See, Morfar is your grandson, right? Grandpa Morfar?
Yeah.
His son, Julian, wants us to frame Francis. They want us to take your body to his house, and then let Grandpa Morfar know.
He's part of the family, though.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Granny? I mean, do you want to help old Julian out?
He doesn't sound like a good young man, like you.
That's true, Granny. I'm
You
just
start to feel something on your cheek, but
I'm just gonna.
her hands haven't moved.
Granny, look, us young folk, we have a lot of aspirations in this world. We're just trying to get ahead. Life's hard here in this town. We're just doing our best. What wisdom from a sweet old lady like you would you put on a sweet young man like me?
Oh, sonny, I'd put a lot on you.
I know you would. I know you would, Granny.
But that don't sound right. Honestly, that Julian boy, that sounds like betrayal to the family, and I don't appreciate it. Will you please give me a moment?
Oh, sure, Granny. Now you step up and walk out the door. Shut it.
I look up there. The fuck are you doing?
She asked me to give her a moment.
Who?
Granny.
Granny's dead.
She is.
You,
Look, y'all have an imaginary friend named Domingo somewhere around here.
Domingo's real.
Yeah, and Granny is too. All right.
Oh my god. Now, yeah. Granny's dead.
And
Domingo's alive.
apparently you're also cursed, and your friend Domingo's missing. And if you're far apart, you're gonna die, but you're all still alive. So fuck me if y'all aren't just crazy. All right.
We're crazy, and you're the one talking to a dead lady.
Y'all are the one that's like, oh my god, we're gonna die if we don't sleep next to each other. Do y'all have like separation anxiety from your little family or something?
I'm about to shoot this motherfucker.
Kind of sad. So just let me do this thing, and it'll be all right.
Do what? This crazy wolf girl thinks grandma is
Kind of knock on the
totally
door.
fine
Granny,
by
you
it.
all right in there? You need more time, or
Come in.
all right? Open the door back up.
And come closer.
Come closer.
No, closer.
I just like stick my face like right up on her cheek. And stick my like face kind of up under her nose.
It's done. Please, just leave me now.
All right, Granny. and I'll leave.
And you guys start to hear a lot of commotion going on outside, and you see if you look out.
I'll peek out from the curtains.
Yeah, Ren, you see several people with stars, kind of running in panic, and they're all running to the office. No idea what's going on. They're just panicking, just.
Oh, Granny.
And and I think we'll stop right there. We'll end the episode right there. And
Granny's not but trouble. That's all I'm saying.
look, see where this goes next week.
I suspect Granny is super powerful. Ain't fucking with her.
See what happens with this next week.
Granny's the real leader.
That was a good spot to end right there. Yeah, that was so good.
So thank everybody for coming. If you came out tonight. If you're new to the stream, hit the follow button. This is Charisma Plus Cursed, where it's kind of our mess around game. We alternate DMs each week, me and Ken. And next week, he'll be back in the driver's seat. And we'll continue from there. But
what has Granny done? I get to decide.
Yeah, so
Granny set us up.
thank you very much for coming.
Thanks, guys.
All right. See ya.
Oh, man.
That's good stuff.